Hello, everybody. It's Codenames Live, the new class pop-up show. Because we had a couple of requests from our European friends to be like, "Can you do this when I don't have to wake up at 3 in the morning to watch it?" Well, yeah, we could do that. So, hey, everybody in London, where it's 7 p.m. Oh my God, it's like. If you are rich, it is dinner time, and if you are poor, it's past your dinner time. That's how I don't know if that's the same everywhere in the world. In Canada, it's like you knew how much money your friends made depending on what time they ate. Like if you ate at 5 p.m., you were very, very working class. And then my friends would eat at 8:30, and I'm like, nah, that's when my parents put me to bed. But.
That's so interesting because here in the U.S. I relate time that you eat with how old you are. So like if you're eating at 5 p.m., you're like a senior citizen.
You got to get
if
those
you're eating later, you're younger. Man. Yeah, exactly. It's all about the early bird, folks. I eat dinner at 4 o'clock every day.
Like, look, when you can get a whole T-bone for $7.50 and 2 choices of sides, yeah, I'm going to eat at 4:30.
Oh,
for sure.
Right? No
this is a pop-up show. We play these a little bit looser, and mostly because we're on vacation right now. We're not even supposed to be here today. But we're having a blasty blast, and I was like, hey, if we're gonna do a pop-up show, why don't I have my absolute favorite people on the show? And so that's what I did. From the board game world, also, so for the people who aren't in the board game world, you're my favorite too, and the people who are in the board game world, you're my favorite too. Everyone's my favorite. But this one's a very special one for me because these are people that I watch all the time. They take up a lot of my day. In the red captain corner, you will see Naveen Sharma, who is from Before You Play, who is, this is me. Nobody has told me to say this. Naveen doesn't know I'm going to say this, but is Before You Play is hands down the best rules and playthrough channel on the internet, bar none. There are a lot of people who do game playthroughs very well. There are people who do game rules very well, but nobody has made me buy more games than Before You Play.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, Tim. That's really nice.
Well, thanks for being here. It is you and Monique fill up a lot of my week because you guys put out a lot of content.
Oh, that's
nice. It's hilarious because I bought Obsession. I did not want to buy Obsession. Did not care about Obsession. Wasn't even interested in Obsession. Watched your playthrough of it, and in Canada we order through Board Game Bliss, and it was like available that week, and I'm like, oh, cool. I will just buy everything for it now that I've watched them play it. And then I did the same thing with Rocket Men, and so I watched you play that, and I was focused on the game, and I'm like, I'm having fun watching this. Got the game Rocket Men, and then watched you guys again to actually see to refresh my rules, and that's when I noticed all of the little things that let me know that you guys didn't particularly enjoy it, and I'm like, I'm glad I didn't pay attention to that part because I like Rocket Men. But it's my favorite thing about your channel. It's like while you're playing through, it's still fun. The game's still there. But if you've been watching them long enough, you'll know which ones they're keeping.
Exactly. That's
if you're not already following
Naveen
and Monique on Before You Play, just do it. Like you're sleeping on it.
Appreciate it. Tim, have you had a chance to play Obsession?
Yes, a couple of times. It's dope. It's really good.
I love that game. So good.
What's the secret game that you love that you haven't been able to feature yet? I mean, that you're allowed to talk about, obviously.
Oh well, I mean, a game that I would love to feature, but it's probably impossible to do a playthrough would be TI4.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know Ruel loves that game. Yeah, it's just too long. The camera would burn.
Naveen, usually, because this is the new class, I usually invite people, and they invite somebody that they love and adore and would like to play with and spend more time with. But it's a pop-up show, and I'm very, very selfish. So I chose all 4 people playing because I absolutely want to hang out with all of these people a bunch. And the red not captain tonight on Naveen's team is no stranger to the show and one of my favorite people. And for those of you who follow Codenames Live, you know that some people were asked to be part of Season 4 because I thought some of the main cast would be too busy. And then when all of the main cast said, I'm going to be part of Season 4. I had to cross my fingers that those people wouldn't get back to me. One of those people that didn't get back to me is Chris George. What's up, Chris?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm so glad you didn't say, hey, when is Season 4 starting? I'd like to be part of the crew like you asked me to, because I'm like, there's no more room on the poster. Like, not only did we get everybody back, but but Elspeth came back. So now we got 7 main cast members. It's too much.
I know. I have my own sort of security measures set up because I'm just such a big fan. So I actually got the emails like a millisecond before you did, and that's how I knew. I was like, okay, you know what? I care about you. I don't want to make this awkward, so I'll just let it slide, and it's okay. But I forgive you.
It does open you up to always be the first person I contact when I want a special guest all to myself. So Chris George, obviously from Room and Board Reviews, one of the newer content creators, and every idea Chris has makes me angry that I didn't think of it. If you've seen Chris's face, it's probably because of his videos explaining to you why you shouldn't back $1 million Kickstarter. And of course, my favorite part is the first 10 minutes dedicated to why he's going to back it, or why he would if he had the money.
Yeah, more the second one.
Yeah.
I eat at 2 p.m. dinner.
You,
Chris goes straight from lunch into dinner.
One meal, Chris over here. Woo!
Yeah, it's a
Nice.
bed and breakfast, and then the chair lunch dinner. Just a buffet where you just sit there. That's how you got into board gaming, right, Chris? You needed something to do between your trips to the buffet.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're there for such a long time,
right?
And you always have to have something in front of you, or else they kick you out. Know from experience. So, but if you've got a chicken wing in it's the chicken wing is the key, right? If you're mid chicken wing bite, they just feel sorry for you. They're like, okay, you can stay. You just look at them. You look at them with that sad expression. Just let me finish, and then you're good for the whole day. Perfect.
Chris, it is great to have you here. I love you, brother. Happy New Year's, and yeah, we're gonna start talking to the other people now, though. Blue Captain tonight.
Understand.
No stranger to anybody watching, and one of the more important people in my board gaming world, Ruel Gaviola. What's up, Ruel?
Hey, Tim. Thanks again for having me, friend. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we reached out. You were supposed to. You weren't supposed to do anything. I reached out and said, "Hey, would you like to close the season off with me?" And you're like, "I'd love to, but I'm very busy." And I'm like, "Well, I have asked Naveen to play on the 8th," and you're like, "I'm in."
Yeah, totally. I hear Naveen. I'm in.
Which was hilarious to me.
We live an hour from each other, but we only see each other online.
That's cute.
I know, it's so funny. We're not that far from each other, and yet we only play games when we're out of state at a convention or something, or online like this.
I was, I figured there was a special bond between Naveen and Ruel, because Ruel said, absolutely, I will absolutely play with, against Naveen on Codenames Live, and that was about 2 weeks ago, and we decided that we would be doing it at this time 3 days ago. So, without even knowing at what time on the Saturday Ruel would be playing with Naveen, Ruel's like, I'm in 100%, let's do this. Ruel, I'm really excited to have you.
I like the fact that we're going against each other.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. I can't wait to see how this goes, because as much as I love Codenames, it's always a fun experience, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing most of the time, so... Ray, my
you're in good company, don't worry.
Blue, not captain, and on Ruel's team. Again, no stranger to anybody watching right now, and easily my favorite person on the planet. The CGE content creator. No, that's not you. That's you just do the live stuff. The content creator is... Why am I blanking on names today, Ray? It's because I was looking at Rachel on my Skype thing.
That's all right.
Ray's Retros and Checks Games Editions. But Ray Billings is here. What's up, Ray?
Hi, thank you so much for having me back. I'm super excited. I won't play a good game of Codenames, but I'll play a fun game of Codenames. So I'm excited to have Ruel on my team.
Elite high-level Codenames. You play Codenames at a level and difficulty that nobody else plays it at.
I'm just on another plane.
I don't even mean on my show. Like on my show, you play regular Codenames. But yesterday... You played.
Let's not talk about yesterday.
Crazy code. So if you guys don't follow CGE on Twitch, you should. Ray does Codenames based on words that the chat has paid to put into the game. Codenames is a game that is highly, highly, highly moderated and defined by the designers to make sure that the words work, and the chat does not care about that at all.
No.
Verbs.
We had sentences in there yesterday, Tim. Full sentences.
It's a blast to watch.
It's a nightmare.
It's
but
gonna
it's
be
so
nice
fun,
because
so
now
I'm gonna keep doing
someone's
it.
only got to connect like Walrus and Biscuit. It's gonna be way easier.
I know, but now I can't. Now I can't hide behind the fact that it's just like botched code names. Like it's regular. I have nowhere to hide now. Like yesterday, I could hide behind the fact that chat intentionally put in like scientific words that none of us had heard of before. I can't do that this time, and that's a little worrying to me.
I think you'll be fine. We are about to get started for anybody. Hey, if you're over in Europe right now and you're like, oh my God, we can finally see this show, tell all your friends to come over. Because we don't often do these afternoon shows, or for Naveen, these morning shows.
Morning shows,
So make sure you bring in a bunch of people so they can finally experience this with you. Double Starburst, thank you for following. Amber Archer, oh wow, Momo X, nope. Momo, what's up? Chardeuse, and Ruel's following me. That was yesterday though. Ruel's following me, guys. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but Ruel Gabriel is following the channel. We do have one more stop. Hey, Lindsay! Before we get started, so let's head on over to Mod Corner. Hey, everybody! Sam Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. What's up, Sam?
Not a whole lot. I was trying to grab a can of soda I got from a local thing today.
I love that we go to Mod Corner and you're like barely on screen. And like,
I'm fully on screen. I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm dead center.
Not
you
when
can
we
even see
came
Mel
in,
hiding
we had
just over my shoulder.
wipes and all sorts of cool things coming on, and it was just the back of your head.
That's because I was trying to grab this friggin' thing for Muse because it.
What is that? That is.
Sumol, I don't know, but it specifically says Portugal, so it made me excited for him.
So, Paolo,
cool.
What is this? For those who don't know, Muse23PT, the hardest working man on YouTube, that is Paolo, the person who does the game mistakes for Rado. Writing novels every day, Paolo.
Yeah.
I
saw this and I immediately thought of you.
That's my favorite thing about knowing as many wonderful, beautiful people as I know is walking around somewhere and then you see something and it just brings you a memory of somebody you thought of and you're like, I just texted you because I saw Pop from Portugal. Those types of experiences are like my favorite thing in life. Somebody in the aftermarket was selling Martian dice, and I remembered that one of the people in chat was looking for Martian dice, and I'm like, well, TMG folded, so you're never going to see that again. And so when I saw it, I'm like, I bought it and sent it to him because I'm just like, it made me think of you, and you make my day special. So, yeah, I like your little pop making you think of Paulo. Under Sam's face is a Codenames card asking, is Sam getting paid this month? No, he's not, but it's early in the month, kind of. Yeah, it's early. The 8th is early, right, Sam? We've got all month to get him paid. He gets paid with subscriptions. Thank you, Chris. Chris making sure Sam's getting paid, dropping a subscription with Prime. So if you have Prime, you can subscribe to that. It's free, and we get all of it. So take Jeff Bezos' money. Also, do me a favor and only ever call him Bezos. It is funny to me, and that should be enough.
I was waiting for the right opportune moment to use my Prime subscription because I'm going to cancel it in a couple days. So I was like, wait, I need to
this
get
is
this
the
out.
perfect
I'll
time.
wait till Codenames live, and then
Good timing.
so you can sign up
Last
for a
dig out
Prime,
of the Bezos wallet.
30-day subscription, then give your Prime subscription to Codenames, and then bounce.
Do it. Yeah, we will take all of your free trial Prime subscriptions. Let's do it. Once we get to 60 subscriptions in the month, Sam gets paid, and that makes me happy because, as you know, at Nerd Incorrect and Codenames Live, our only goal is to make everybody on the show a bunch of money. Eventually we'd like to have it so that Codenames Live and the main cast and Sam, the real dream, the unattainable dream, is that the show pays everybody's mortgage. That's where we'd like to get. But for now, a cup of coffee would be great. So Sam, if one more person subscribes, we'll only need 43 more people to subscribe. So you're almost there. Sam, we're gonna go play this game. Hold on, I'm gonna need to take a drink before because it's 7.5 minutes of rules explanation here.
Good call.
All right, Sam. Everybody get your emotes ready. If you're subscribed, you get those fun emotes. And one of them is what we're about to do now. Everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam.
See you, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
All right, this is Codenames Live, the new class, Codenames Live, based obviously on the board game Codenames from CGE, who are our proud sponsors. Thank you for sponsoring the show, CGE. You guys are incredible and have made one of the best party games ever. You should buy everything CGE makes because they haven't missed in the last 15 years. So just buy it all. Just do it. Skip trap words. Trap words isn't good.
You don't like trap, Tim. Oh,
we need to. Wait, are you a trap words
trap
person?
words is not bad.
How are you? Oh, fine. We'll play trap. We will chat. We'll play trap words. You will change my mind. I usually have to convince people Letter Jam. Letter Jam's the one I usually have to convince people for. I'm like, this is a good game, and people are like, it is not. And I'm like, no, it's not a good game to teach. But once everyone knows how to play, it is super fun.
It's a hard sell to people because it's really hard to explain quickly, but once people learn it,
it's like a simple enough idea, except it's just, there's a couple of rules that go against every other board game you've ever played, like that you can use this letter twice, like you can put it in front of this person twice. It's so hard to explain to people. Anyway, like I said, buy CGE stuff. Lost Ruins of Arnak should be dropping in February or March, the expansion, which is dope. It's unnecessary, but definitely get it because it makes the game better. It is not the beginning of the month. We are not giving away a game today, so just buy it. It's $15 or $20 at Amazon, Walmart. Get it. You can get it shipped Prime. Do it now. You subscribe with Prime here. Get Codenames. If you don't already own Codenames, you should get it. It is the most versatile party game in the world, and the reason why we play it. We've done over 200 episodes of this show now, so trust me, it is good. But more importantly, because of what's going on in the world, or maybe you just don't like people in your house, you can also play at Codenames.game, which is the way we're playing. And so if you like what you see and you want to do this with your friends, go to Codenames.game. It is the funnest way to play this game. Unless you do like people in your house. I don't. I'm not a fan of people in my house. So Codenames.game. Codenames is a game about two spy teams. There's a red spy team and a blue spy team, and they're infiltrating a location, trying to pull off a mission using the assets already on the ground. I like to think of the scene from True Lies, where there's a big mission happening at the big bad guy's mansion. He's got a very big house. He's like one of those really rich people that have like a circle driveway and valets to take your car somewhere else because he doesn't want it in front of his house. And you go inside, and the party's in the lobby. First of all, the house has a lobby, and that's where the party is. There's two stairs that go to the same place. That's a lot of money, guys. Square footage is, they don't care. They're just they're the type of people who could buy furniture because they have room. It's so weird. Anyway, that's where the party's happening, and there's a lake in the backyard, and out of the lake, a scuba diver comes out of there, and then the scuba diver takes off their scuba suit, and they got a tuxedo or a ball gown because they're the spy, and they're sneaking in. And they finally sneak in, and they look like they belong there, and they're like grabbing champagne off of butlers' trays and dancing with beautiful people, but they're scoping out the other people at the party to make sure that they can find the assets that are going to help them pull off the mission. But only one person knows who the assets are. That's the spy master. He's back in the van. That's Tom Arnold. He's hacked into all of the cameras in the place, and he's got them all in the van, and he's talking over the earpiece, and he's telling them who to go to, but he knows there's another spy team who's just as technologically advanced as they are, so he's like, oh no, they're probably tapped into what we're saying, so we should talk in code names. That's the story of the game. This is actually how you play. These 25 cards in the middle of the board, those are the people at the party.
That is a great reference.
I'm very proud of it.
That is a fantastic.
I absolutely love the reference. I totally want to watch True Lies now, and I just watched Terminator 2 last night, so this is
kind of like that too. Yeah. These 25 cards in the middle of the board, those are the people at the party, and the code names they've been given. The spy masters are trying to get their operative to choose as many cards as fast as possible by giving them a single word clue and a number that tells them how many cards match that clue. For example, if they wanted their spy operatives to choose the cards cat, dog, and mouse, they might give a clue like animals 3, and then the operative would look at all 25 cards, see that only 3 cards relate to the word animal, cat, dog, and mouse. They would choose those, and then the next team would do much the same, and we'd go back and forth until somebody finds all of their cards. Obviously, it's not going to be that easy. None of these cards are going to connect as easily as cat, dog, and mouse. They're very, very different. So the game is in the Spy Masters trying to find a way to connect very disparate words. So a clue like Animals 3 would more likely point to cards like squid, phoenix, and drummer. Because a squid's an animal, phoenix is a city, but it's also a mythological animal, and the drummer from The Muppet Show was named Animal. Those are the types of connections our Spy Masters are going to try to make to have their operatives choose as many cards as fast as possible. But Codenames isn't a game about making connections with cards. Codenames is a game about making connections for your partner. It doesn't matter if you can connect all of your cards to the book Moby Dick. If your partner hasn't read the book Moby Dick, that might be a clever clue, but it's not a good clue. So make sure you cater your clue to your partner. There is a little bit of danger here at this party. One of these cards is the Deadly Assassin, and should the operative choose that card, the game would end automatically, that team would lose, and we'd make fun of them. So try not to do that. Obviously, everybody here knows how to play Codenames. You know how to play Codenames. We've done this over 1,000 times. All of this was to buy a little bit more time for our Spy Masters to come up with their first clue, but that time is up. So let's play Codenames! Naveen is the red Spy Master for this first round. Ruel will be the Spy Master for the blue team this round. And Naveen is going first. Naveen, have you got a clue for me?
You know, I've been looking at this for a while. I think I do have a clue. There's going to be some problems, though, in the future. So I'm ready,
let's see
though.
it.
All right.
Thanks, Calm Cody. I like Codenames too. Leia, 2.
Leia. Where's that princess card? I know it's here somewhere. There it is.
There it is.
Princess.
Nice.
Oh, chain right beside
There it
it.
is.
That's gotta be it. Come on, she's chained in, the famous Jabba scene. Leia could fit in your pocket. Leia. Oh, well, Jabba kind of looks like a walrus, though, so maybe it's walrus.
Yeah, because the clue was Jabba. Yeah.
Yeah, the clue was Princess Jabba. What was the clue? Oh, it was Leia. Okay, let's get Princess out of the way.
Ooh, Paolo pointing out that maybe, because we haven't seen how Naveen plays, maybe he likes to do that combination type of clue where Leia is a space princess.
Yeah, Star Wars. I feel pretty confident about Chain, though.
Okay.
Just because they were right beside each other.
And he's had 25 minutes with the board, so he definitely didn't look away from next to that card.
Yeah, no. He's only seen those 2, I feel. He's going to assess later on. That was the cryptic statement of it's going to get worse later on, because he's got to take in the whole board. So I feel pretty confident that I got to go with Chain. Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's not Chain, but it's just an innocent bystander. You're okay.
It's okay. Bystander's fine.
And you've got some room for bonus pokes later. We're
probably soap.
It's probably soap.
Soap.
Yeah. Ruel.
She definitely wears at least one belt.
No, that's true. Should have been Chain and belt. Leia 3.
Ruel, it is your first clue of the game. Have you got a clue for me?
So apparently,
what were you doing?
Looking at the board. But I just came up with one. I do have a clue.
Ruel's just an old pro. He's fine. Let's see it.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, it's a big 4.
Ooh.
Big
Guys,
4.
I kind of forgot to look at the
Clue
board.
that
It's
came
going to
up
be
in
very
30
hard,
seconds.
but I think I might have a little clue.
All right.
I might have been sandbagging a little bit.
Each a fit. Hornets.
Yeah,
What's
what
up,
you're
guys?
thinking.
Hey.
I am immediately thinking a Ray of Sunshine.
Nice.
I'm thinking.
I'd say this game is rigged. If Ray gets Ray, rigged.
I would have liked Ruel to
The sun is in
save
space.
Ray till the end and just have the clue be you won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be Antarctica because that is the closest the sun is to the world. Right? When you think of it, because we go around.
That is so functionally wrong.
Yeah, because it goes up and down.
Okay.
It rises and sets. That's how I know it's circular like that.
It rises and
sun's going
sets. Antarctica's at the bottom.
Yeah, so circles. The sun's going around.
All right, Ray.
I think Storm, because like storms hide the sun. Nothing else is jumping out to me as like super
I think
obvious.
sunstorm is always like
I'm gonna...
those apocalyptic movies. It's always like a thing that happens. There's a sunstorm.
I'm gonna start with Ray because I think that's the most obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go to space.
Nope,
Just
the
get
sun
those two-
is not in
no,
space.
Well, no.
So sorry.
Space.
Also,
I forgot that
it's
the
not
sun
in
was
space.
in space.
Also, Ray, I don't know if you remember, but the last clue was
no.
Space Princess Leia.
I was really hoping.
Oh
I
no.
was like, wait a minute. If it's not space, what could Leia possibly be?
Ija Fit subscribing again. Thanks, Ija Fit. Yeah, you've got all those emotes that you can. I didn't even see. I assume a bunch of It's a Big ones. No, It's So Big went up a bunch. I assume. The red team is next. Naveen, have you got a clue for me?
What else was sun?
I believe we got 7.
think I have
a 7. Let's see a 7.
We're gonna go for it.
Let's see it.
All right, I'll back it off a little from there.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Give him a chance.
Kiffick 2. KFC 2.
Kiffick. Kiffick. Huh. This is a tough one. Biscuit. You got to get those biscuits at Kiffick.
Mm-hmm.
Honey biscuits. It's just if they're beside each other, I pick them. That's my strategy.
So biscuit and walrus. I'm with you, Chris.
Yeah, because I, after eating plenty of KFC, have become a big old walrus myself.
Oh, Pet Ergovan's calling out Naveen for not having a calyx behind him. Naveen, do you guys do you have calyxes at all?
no.
I didn't go
Yeah,
calyx.
it's in the other room.
I went.
It's just
KFC.
we're trying to keep ourselves away from the dog. He's probably gonna start barking if I go near the calyx. Right
Fair. Because he's excited to play games. He's like, take one off the shelf.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with biscuit. Got to be biscuit.
Yeah, going for the biscuit.
And honey, I mean, I feel like it's got to be honey because you have like sort of honey biscuits. Isn't that something?
I mean,
I
KFC clue, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's probably what they put it in the sauce.
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
the
honey
sauce,
sauce, like it's a sweet honey.
It has to be an ingredient in something.
It's got to be one of the 7 herbs and spices. Honey, the famous spice.
Slackfish
Honey.
says it's a soap because they feel dirty after they eat KFC.
Yeah. And yet we keep doing it
Mhm.
every day. I just don't see. I feel like it's honey because I don't see any other one that is close. So I'm going with honey.
Honey is red. Now you do have a
Oh,
bonus
nice.
poke, although
I could if Leia Storm, her famous last
yeah,
name.
her last name Storm.
I really want to pick Antarctica because I feel really confident that was sun. But you know what? I think I'll end guessing for now.
That's a safe bet. Back over to the blue team. It is Ruel's next clue.
Okay, I've had a few minutes to think about, so I'm ready to give my clue.
All right.
No, you're not ready to
Wait a
give the
second.
clue?
No,
I can hold off.
This one. Okay, I am ready. I am ready.
Outdoors, too. So, just like the sun
Okay.
isn't in space, none of these things are outdoors.
Oh boy. All right. First thing we're thinking is yard. That's like when you think about outdoors, you go outside into your yard. Spiders are out. We prefer to have them
Oh, not that
outdoors
one, that
rather
one's
than indoors whenever possible. Don't do that. No, I don't like that. No. Outdoors. Those are the ones that jump out to me.
I will say
I'm gonna start with yard.
the chat did say
What is it?
that Leia is nimble like a spider.
Yeah,
So
it-
I just wanted to put that.
I'll go with yard first.
The yard is outdoors.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm worried about going with my gut now, because the sun was in space. I'm very nervous.
Somebody throw up the laws.
To go with my first.
A lot of the people on will have forgotten or do not know Codenames laws. These are the Codenames laws. Like Murphy's Law, these just always happen to be true. So it's a good idea to
Storms are
follow
outdoors.
these.
Oh no. Okay, I'm with spider or storm. Some people were saying sunstorm in chat, and I don't know if they're messing with me or not. If that's a thing. Several people said the phrase sunstorm.
Yeah, but there's that new disaster movie coming out where they have to fly into the moon. But part of the problem is there's a sunstorm happening, and so like that's one of the obstacles they have to get through during the trailer. I got very upset about that, by the way, because we made a comedy sketch commercial script about the moon getting too close to the Earth, and now Roland Emmerich's like, no, me first.
Heck. I'm gonna go with Spider.
Spider is blue.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, going back to Sun with my bonus guess. I'm starting to kind of lean towards Greece as being a really sunny, kind of like vacation-y place.
I think that's a good bet.
That's why the island of Santorini is all white, because if it was any other color, it would get really hot indoors. Legit, that's why everything in Santorini is white. It's very hot there. Why would you? Again, we just put the laws up, Ray.
I thought it was Greece too. I'm trying to seek out the sun so I don't pick it. I would have gone with Greece as well.
It wasn't the worst thing ever. It's just innocent, so I'll take it.
We were back over to the red team. My Skype is over top of the score here. It's 5-5. It is a tie game. Naveen, have you got a clue for me?
I think I do.
Let's see it.
I think we have something here.
Drummer 2.
Animal. We got to go with
It's
animal.
animal
and
for
two
sure.
Animals on
It was
there.
in the-
Walrus and ram. Done. Cracked it. Okay, got to be band. Band's number 1. And then you tap drums just gently. That's how I play them.
If you're a jazz drummer, yeah, you tap it with those brush things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just stroke. You stroke the drum. Well, we got to go with band. I mean, it's got to be band, right?
It's
got to be
appears
band.
to be. It is red.
Okay, tap. Vikings, they do have. They're wailing on those giant drums. Either that
Viking
or
war
Lord of the
drums.
Rings.
I like that.
Yeah. Ram, you hit a drum hard, makes a big sound. Ram, battering ram, right? Spike, you won't spike a drum. Yeah, it's got to be tap. It's got to be tap. I feel good about tap. Here we go.
Tap is red. Now you do have a bonus poke.
No, I'm okay.
No.
No, thank you.
We got our next one. I feel pretty good about that.
All right, we're back over to the blue team. Red team's still 3 away. It's doable, so you might want to catch up or throw a Hail Mary.
Do it.
Yeah, let's see.
You treat the drum skin with
We're gonna have to
special
throw
soap.
the Hail Mary.
That's
I
what
think.
the chat's saying. Nice, smooth.
All right,
Smooth
so
soap.
Ruel, have you got one for me?
Let me see. One. Okay, one. Yeah, what the heck?
Is it a
I
5?
got it.
Come on, be a
Okay.
5.
Clean 3. 3's pretty big.
Hmm.
Clean.
That's pretty
Oh my
good.
God.
So soap. Clean, a clean, like well-dressed man would wear a belt.
Ooh.
But he
I
would probably
feel
also have
attacked.
pockets. Let's calm down. Maybe not. Clean. Storms would clean your car because of the rain. Give me that look, Tim.
I feel like you're counting on the
All right, well, we're
storm
gonna
to
start with
clean your
soap.
car. You may have spent too much money on belts.
That is exclusively how I clean my car.
No, you clean out your pockets, like you turn out your pockets.
To show you're not stealing?
Yeah, every time you leave a store, clean out your pockets.
Clean. Banks are clean built as far as public buildings go. They tend to be pretty clean.
Hospital, clean bill of health.
You don't go to the
Yes,
hospital if you have a clean
Not-
bill of health, Chris.
Not on there.
That's the opposite.
Vikings aren't known for being clean. New York is not clean for sure. I mean, Antarctica, I guess because there's no people.
I don't know.
But-
There's only like 12
crisp
people,
soap.
but one of them's infected by an alien, so who knows?
I'm gonna, in a shocking turn of events, I'm gonna go backwards and go with Storm first because Chad has
They
been
want
yelling at me to
Sunstorm
pick
so
Storm.
bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I do kind of think it makes sense for clean, but maybe that's just me.
It is blue.
Okay.
And
all right.
knowing the
Solar
board
Storm.
game hobby, in the last 27 years, there has definitely been a board game called Sunstorm.
Oh, for
Somebody
sure.
definitely made that.
For sure. Clean. I think out of all of these, okay, don't think it's pocket. I think that's just my brain.
You don't walk around with sunshine
Belt
in
feels
your
like
pocket?
honestly more of a stretch than a bank. I'm gonna go bank.
Bank.
Ah, okay. All right.
No assassin. No assassin.
It is a
We can still do it.
tie game.
We still got it. It's all good.
Naveen,
No worries.
have you got a clue for me?
Do I? Oh boy. Okay.
Hey, Evolution Nerd, welcome to the Codenames. I hope you enjoy what you see. And I hope you have fun with all of our friends in chat here. We have the best community on the Twitch.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
Go for it.
I see dead people. 2.
See, I'm really at odds here because I know Antarctica is sun, so it can't be Antarctica.
That
Icy
airtight logic.
walrus to walrus. No, they're more seals. Well, yeah, seals and walruses, they kind of live up north, but it could be a spike. It could be an icicle. So that's what I'm.
Sure.
You know, the big spikes.
Yeah.
Icy. They're icy spikes.
Ice
Snows in
spikes.
China.
It does snow in China. Okay, we'll put it up as a possibility.
Ooh, Evolution Nerds like, hey, anybody want to play a side game? That could be fun. I like being your background entertainment. Lurkers are my favorite because that means that they just couldn't get enough of us. Which is why I lurk every CGE stream, but then I feel bad because I never say hi. It's just on.
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay, we're going Antarctica. It's got to be Antarctica.
I like it.
And you know what? I think it is the strategic move to end guessing here because I know it's either walrus or spike. Maybe there's a connection. Maybe one of them will get connected with a 2 later on. If it's a 1, then I can go back and pick one of them.
But
Either
more
way, more
importantly-
options are open.
Like that's a nice sentiment, but more importantly, you think Ruel is bad at the game. That's exactly what it's implying.
That is what it
Can I be
sounds like.
insulted?
Now, if
Like he can't do it.
Ruel could just give the clue Tusk 2,
That would be
then
great.
that's what I would love to see it. So I'm going to end guessing here.
All right.
Smart.
We are back over to the blue team. Ruel.
You're gonna see why I'm cracking up right
Oh,
now.
boy.
I am absolutely.
Ruel's like, this is gonna be
dying.
easy.
I
Animal
have a
3.
clue.
Bam,
I'm
bam,
so
bam.
excited.
Well, something.
Let's
I
see
have a
it.
clue.
Yeah.
Is it Tusk 2?
Let's do it.
Get out of here.
Tusk 2! Yeah!
I'm out.
Oh,
That's awesome. I love that so much. Okay, so walrus.
Get out of here.
right? Yes. Oh my
Chris,
god.
We should be
be
okay.
honest.
We're mixing the teams up. We're switching it up.
Oh my
I
god.
honestly, I am like sitting there, I
Oh,
can't
soften
believe
your
you just
razor.
said that.
That's
It's
for
just
when I
amazing.
laugh at something.
Well, this is good. It was
But I
really
think
a good
it's walk.
strategic move.
There it is.
So, what is the second one? Because Spike does make sense for Icicle, but Spike tusks are spiky.
Yeah, and rams have tusks on the top of their head.
I mean, not really.
No,
they're not
no,
tusks.
they're not.
They're horns. Rams?
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah.
They're big tusks. They're head tusks.
Well, I mean rams, not rams.
Yeah. You know what? They're only tusks at their
Yeah,
teeth,
they're-
right?
Well, they
tusks
call 'em
with
head
their
tusks.
teeth. Yeah, they're head tusks. If
Um,
they weren't real, how come we know the
okay.
word head tusk?
I'm
right?
so convinced that
Mhm,
Spike
exactly.
is theirs, though.
Just
'Cause
use
I
your little
see-
hand tusks and go ahead and click on ram. That's all I gotta say.
But it could be Viking for them, because I could see Viking in Antarctica for icy, but icy's you could have said like snow. Like icy is such a weirdly specific word if it's not like icicle. If that's not what
It
you're
might
thinking.
be that Ruel is deep into the Kevin Smith catalog and knows that the movie Tusk takes place in an upper in the upper state of New York.
Wow, a Kevin Smith reference and a James Cameron reference.
Oh, you want another James Cameron reference? I tried to keep it away. IC2.
Please,
Chad, help
when
me.
IC2 came up, it just reminded me of my favorite stupid pun joke, which was, what does the movie Titanic and the movie Sixth Sense have in common?
Ooh, good question.
I see
I
dead
got
people.
I see thinking about
Oh my goodness.
Too soon. Just too soon.
Too soon.
I looked to Chad for help, and Chad's confusing me even more.
Yeah, sometimes Chad is
no,
good,
okay.
but sometimes Tusk is a bad clue.
Everyone's giving me a valid idea for every word on the board right now, and I do not appreciate it.
I mean, I think it's
I'm with
gotta
you.
be Spike because Ruel. I said if it's these two, you should say Tusk. So I feel like it's gotta be Spike.
Yeah, those are the two that Chris thought it was, so please pick the other one he thought it was.
Yeah, it's gotta be Spike.
But Dang Machine, like I like Sun and Clean because I do like the Sunshine in My Pocket is yeah.
Oh my God, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, Pocket of Sunshine, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go because I really think Spike is icy. I'm really convinced, but he could have just said ice. Okay, I'm gonna go with Spike because it would make sense for Tusk. And okay, yay, okay. I overthought that way too hard. Okay,
Now,
cool.
you are one away from winning this first game.
Bonus guess.
I am gonna go with Pocket because that really does.
Pocket is not correct.
No!
It is now 1-1.
Who said that? Who said that in chat? Whose idea was that? Because that made so much sense to me.
Naveen, if you can come up with a sufficiently accurate synonym, you are going to win this game.
Let's do it.
Have you got a clue for me?
No.
Yes.
Let's see it. Nordic 4? How'd you get a 4? There's only one card
We want the
left.
sound. We want the sound.
I want the
It's
sound.
a big 4.
Big four.
Oh, Lord.
That's so good. Yeah, I was thinking Viking for the other icy. I mean, no, it's Viking. It's Viking. I cannot. I'm not making a mistake here.
New York.
It's New Yordic.
Yeah,
Oh,
New
kinda
Yordic.
New York, yes.
Let's do it.
Viking!
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button.
All right.
GG.
Well done. GG.
I don't know how to stop the song. I pressed the wrong button. I was so
Well
excited.
done.
Let's head on over to Mod Corner. Sam, first of all, I like that you were, Chris was joking with New York, and then New York happened to be the assassin, so that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I wish I picked it.
Sam, take it away.
The only person I can see even mentioning Pocket is Egyptfit saying go for Pocket and grab the assassin. They were
Egypt has messed me up before. I should have known who it was and not listened to it because that's very on par for Egypt. It made sense though. It made sense
I
once he
thought it
said
was
it.
Pocket.
Like
I did
it
100%.
clicked.
It clicked with me
in
too.
their
I thought we
defense,
lost
they
it.
did say it was the assassin. They did specify Pocket and the assassin.
How dare you, Egypt?
Sunbelt, Ruel. Explain Sunbelt.
What is a
I don't know what a
sunbelt?
Sunbelt is.
Yeah, I've heard the phrase Sunbelt before. I have no idea what it is, but I figured, hey, Sunbelt.
That's all you need in this
I've heard it
game.
too. It sounds familiar.
It's like I've heard the word
Pocket
term.
was the one thing I couldn't connect to anything, so thank you so much for that.
I was thinking Pocket was like my third icy. I'm like, if it's cold out, you put your hands in your
Okay.
pockets. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that is.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I was just picking up what you were putting down.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm still blown away that Chris did the Tusk 2 thing when I'm
That is
literally
That's
afraid of
awesome.
that.
That's
That's
so
scary.
funny. Yeah,
And the exact words I wanted to, Wallace and Spike.
that was good.
That
Amazing.
was so good. Oh my god. Red won that. Sam's good. You won't have to
Fantastic.
remind me, Sam. I looked at the board, but Red won the first game. All right. So you will swap Spy Masters now. And while that's happening,
All
hey,
right.
everybody in the chat, if you are new here, say I'm new in the chat so we can find you and we can say hi to you. And also, because a lot of my community doesn't like it when people walk in naked like this, and so they might want to throw a sub at you so you have a badge on. Egypt Fit's not new.
Thank you, Egypt.
Lobby of Hobbies.
time to get
Oh
that
no
comment.
shit! How you
Love it.
guys? Oh, there's so many people that. Oh, it's fun. This is my favorite thing about having the people in this community come join the show is there's always like there'll be like a name that pops up. And I'm like, oh, I'm subscribed to them. They're so cool. Oh, so cool. Chicken Free Cage, you are not new.
Yeah.
They're newish.
Chicken's not new.
They've been following since November of last year.
Oh, that's like a year ago already.
True, there have been like 15 episodes since they started following.
Don't remind me. Oh, God. Sam, under your face is a Codenames card asking if you're getting paid this month. These are the subscriptions. This is not the running tally of subscriptions that we have all the time. These are just the subscriptions that happen from the beginning of the month. Every time we hit 60, it ensures that Sam gets a cut of what we make on the channel. All of your subscriptions go towards the channel, Codenames Live. All the subscription stuff goes to making sure we can keep bringing this show to you. And we'd like to get it to a point where we can actually start paying the people you see on screen. I do not know what the going rate for the people on today are, but on Thursdays with the main cast, I do know their going rate because it's my going rate. Because we're all touring comedians, and the Thursday show, if you were to come to our town and watch it at one of our venues, it would cost me $6,000 to put on the show. So just throw us $1. That's all we ask. Actually, we don't even care about that. If you're here and in the chat and active, that's all we care about. If you can, then subscribe. You'll get the emotes. You'll get the badge. That's super fun. But I always feel a little bit weird because that's what you get everywhere. And I don't know. I think you should subscribe to Ruel, to Naveen, to Ray, to Chris. I think all of those people are doing God's work and doing very, very good work that should be reimbursed. And I think I'm just having a good time with my friends. So it's weird for me to accept money. So Sam, what have we done for people who subscribe here? Because I feel bad that I'm offering the same thing that Ruel is, even though Ruel is offering way more.
Well, as long as you've got the fancy little badge beside your name. Sorry, I keep looking over here because my camera's usually over there, but
Yeah.
then my balcony is lit up. If you've got the little badge, let me know. I'll send you a link to our newsletter. It comes out every month. I write a little chunk for it. Tim writes 99% of it, and it's ends
At
with a
the
giveaway.
end, there is a giveaway. Last month was a gift bag that included exclusive, impossible to get CGE puzzles, a couple of games that I like, and my gift bag with my dumb face on it, so you could go shopping with my stupid face. And this month, it's $50 to the Amazon of your choice. So we will send it to you. If you win in Europe, I will find out what the letters after the dot are and get you a gift card to that Amazon. So sign up. Mostly it's Nerd Incorrect is a pop culture brand, and it's usually the stuff that we're Nerd Incorrect because we're wrong about the things we like. Even in the nerd world, we're like, we kind of like different things. Like the argument, right, Ruel, is do you like Star Wars or do you like Star Trek? That's like the big question in our world. And my answer has always been Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Not a bad answer.
If you feel that way too, you are Nerd Incorrect as well. So come join us and have a good time. But yeah, that newsletter is all about pop culture, music, books, movies, video games. It's very fun. But let's be honest. There's a chance to win $50 at Amazon, so come join the newsletter just for the giveaway. You don't have to read it; it's just for fun. Sam, that is how we thank people for subscribing here. You get all of the things you would normally get with Twitch. Send a message to Suited Monkey or say in the chat that you want the newsletter, and he will make sure you get the link. Canadian spam laws are such that we will send you a link. You will say, I absolutely want this newsletter, and then it'll send you another email and say, are you sure? And you have to say yes a second time. So if you don't get that email, make sure you go to your spam to say okay, and then you'll get your stuff. That being said, everyone subscribed to the newsletter I know really, really, really wants it, because that's a lot of buttons to press, and I hate pressing buttons. Sam, I think we've given everybody enough time, so we're going to go back to the game and find out if red team is going to make this a clean sweep or if the blue team is going to force a tiebreaker.
Let's
Everybody
do
get
it.
your
can do
emotes
it.
ready. Everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam.
You can.
All right, it is game 2. Red Spy Master for this game is going to be Chris. Blue is going to be Ray. Chris, you have the board. Have you got a clue for me?
Well, I got
Let's see
baby.
it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a big 5!
Damn.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
That's how it's gonna be.
Wow, wow.
Welcome to the show.
Wow, wow.
Okay.
We'll either
Wow.
we'll go down in a blaze of glory. Either or.
Yeah.
I got my fun sound.
Okay, so you would dance at a ball.
Yeah, you dance at a
Right.
ball,
You
and now
dance
Chris
at a
is like,
ball.
it's the assassin. Crap.
Country line dancing?
Yeah, a line dance, yeah.
It's a thing? All right. Okay, let's just say what it's not. It's not ice cream. It's not pie. Rat? Degree? Oh, somebody went to college for like dance or something like that?
Oh, I was thinking more
we'll
in
come
the
back.
degree
Yeah.
antiperspirant
You can't get a
commercial.
degree in dance.
They only dance in
Yeah.
the second half of
Cool.
the commercial once they get the degree antiperspirant.
That's right, because the first half, the pits
Sure,
are up and you see
unsure.
the stain.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
The
Dancing
bits.
shoes.
You put on
Why
my
not?
dancing shoes, yeah.
Dancing shoes. A bow tie, perhaps, at a fancy black tie party?
That's right.
Uh,
Yeah. That's what Arnold
Arnold
Schwarzenegger wore in
was-
True Lies when he did
That's
the tango.
true. He came out with that suit, like that tux just
Yeah,
pressed.
out of the scuba suit.
Yeah,
That
right.
was like,
After
it
being
blew my
underwater.
mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very handsome.
Oh boy. Carolers don't dance. They just sing. They just come to your door and sing.
They don't dance? I thought
Do
they
they
danced.
dance?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
side
they
to
sing.
I feel like it'd be more normal if they dance. There's something about the stationary, like they just come and stand and sing
Just-
at you. I
yeah.
feel like dancing would
Stand.
kind of release some tension. Yeah.
Right?
Chris,
Okay,
have you
yeah.
ever
Okay,
seen a
let's-
caroler? Like, is that like I've seen them in movies. It's like house parties and carolers are like I've never experienced
Just like
them the way
seeing
I
them-
have in American movies. But do Americans have carolers?
Yeah. At least like before COVID,
Was
yeah.
that people would
Yeah,
come
that's
to your
right.
house,
Yeah.
knock, and just
Yeah.
sing at you?
I feel like that's like in
Yeah.
like snowy areas. You don't see that in
Yeah.
Southern California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not in California, right?
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen.
I'm from the
carols in
Northeast. It's like a
California.
pretty. It's still before COVID. It was still a pretty big.
I think the
Okay,
closest,
okay.
the
In
the
closest
right,
thing
like-
for me is in the Maritimes. We would knock on people's houses, but you had to let us in and give us beer. It was kitchen parties. In the Maritimes, it's
breaking
it's
and
the
entering.
same as a pub crawl anywhere else, but you do it at people's houses.
And they just invite
Yeah,
you in
it's
and you guys share a
it's
beer.
Do the people-
normal. It's
Wait,
normal.
these are
You come in
strangers'
and then
houses?
once you have a drink with them, and then they join you to go to somebody else's house.
Oh, it's like a conga line.
That's kind of
It's
cool.
like-
I kind of love that.
That is cool.
That's fun.
I like that.
I know, Lindsay.
This sounds a lot more fun than singing Christmas
Oh,
carols.
I didn't
Sure.
even notice. Hold on. Soften Your Razor gifted a sub to Calm Cody, so making sure Calm Cody's not naked for the rest of the game. I
Hey.
like that. Boise throwing 1,000 bits at us. Slackfish resubscribing. You guys. All right, back to the game.
All right. So, okay, we're gonna go with ball. I think I'm just gonna get that going.
Ball is red.
Yes. All
I
right.
don't know, Lindsay. You got
I
a lot of
kinda like-
badges, but technically, I guess you're naked. Yeah.
I kind of like shoe. Let's just go with dancing shoes. Ooh, all right. This is a fantastic
You
clue.
found 2 of them, Naveen. Calm
Well,
down.
fantastic if you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it. All right, the country line dancing.
thank you, I'll take it.
think-
I think
Line.
so.
There we
with
go.
it.
Now
Yeah.
we're getting into good clue
Wow,
territory.
nice.
Well
Okay,
done.
now it's getting a little hairy here. That bow. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like there's
Man,
a bunch.
bow
now.
Is it
tie.
maybe
I-
bow,
I-
like in medieval dances? You always bow before you dance with a bunch of other people?
oh, you do. May I have this dance kind
Right.
of thing?
Yep.
Where's bow? I can't even read
Some
it.
pride and prejudice.
Oh, there
It's
it is.
also bow, Naveen.
Bow or bow? Oh wow, it's a 2-fer.
So,
You know what? Wow.
Talked him into it.
That's actually not bad. All right, I'm gonna go for it just for fun.
It is red.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
What
Well
a
done.
Wow.
way to start this
Yes.
game. This is, well done.
would you go like miss?
Isn't there an octopus stance?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Am I thinking, is there an
octopus
octopus
stance,
stance? If there isn't,
There's
should
the
be.
computer game
Like-
Octodad. You ever hear that game?
Bow to a miss and say, "Miss, may I have this dance?" Like, you know.
Maybe that miss is
All right, you
named
know what?
Carol. Naveen, I love what you're thinking.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? 4 is fantastic. I'm gonna end guessing.
I think
here,
it's good. Soften your razor,
Yeah.
making sure Lindsay's
done.
subscribed. Thank you so much. Lindsay has given away so many subscriptions in this chat. It is nice to have somebody give her one back. She's been doing a lot of hard work in our chat. Blue team, it is back over to you. Have you got a clue for me?
That was great,
I
Chris.
do.
Is it?
Well done.
Are we gonna make
It's
fun
not
of you
Tusk
because
2,
it's?
is it?
It's not a 5.
That's 2.
All right,
That's
here we
Tough
go.
one.
Okay.
Location
Here we go again.
3 or location.
Location
3.
three.
I like it.
Ice cream store.
Okay. Location. So ice cream is no. Wait, I'm not gonna listen to that. Okay, Atlantis. That's a location.
Was a
right? I don't know,
location.
it's
Was no longer.
It was a
might be
location
problem.
right before it fell
It's
off the face of
Cuba.
the earth.
We've already
Let's
discussed
see,
this. It's
location,
Cuba.
location.
Cuba is Atlantis.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Location. Oh my gosh. Okay, Columbus. He was in the wrong location when he
Also,
discovered
literally a
stuff.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Named after,
Oh, that's right.
possibly
Yeah.
named after
Thanks.
him.
Yeah. Wow. Miss Genie Octopus Buck Ladder Sail. Well, you would sail to a location. Let's mark that real quick. Skull, Carol, Clock, Stick, Atlantis, Bridge, Slip.
A bridge can get you to a location.
And waters. There's water. in
Lobby
some
of Hobbies
location.
pointing out how foodie
tell you what,
your guesses are here, Ruel.
Well, I'm gonna go. Okay, well, let's go with Atlantis. That's the one that jumps out at me right off the bat. I'm gonna guess Atlantis. Okay, cool. Okay, that's
The
one.
ice cream parlor?
Dang it! Let me. Let's see. He's totally talking to me in the ice cream parlor. now, man. Okay. Well, Columbus is. I mean, as you pointed out, it is the name of a location, and I was thinking more Columbus, the misguided explorer. But I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
Columbus
I
just
can't
because.
It
sway
is
you away
blue.
from that.
Yes. Okay, for the third location, I really want to go with Sail, just because
Pet
you would sail to the
Ergavons
location.
over here. Peter G. Evans pointing out that the Red Hot Chili Peppers, their best song is "Under the Bridge."
That's true.
Ooh, that's right. But that's about
It's
that's
about the
like, drug
location
abuse
where
and
he
stuff.
got drugs, Ruel.
Yeah.
And also
Yeah.
the drug they go right here in the
Yeah.
arm. I just heard a snort. I love it, folks. Drop some emotes in the chat. For,
No,
for
don't
that
worry.
snort.
They're gonna call me out for having walked away.
Okay, location. Oh, do I go with Sail? You know, I'm gonna go with my gut
is not
here. We're going with Sail.
It's all right. It's
Okay.
okay.
Okay, good clues
It's
right
back
now.
to
That
being
was
a
great.
close
That was
game,
good start for you.
despite the
Wow.
4 there. Of course, red team starting with one more card than the blue team, and it is 6-5. But red is still in the lead here. So, Chris, have you got a clue for me?
I don't have one. I used it all up on that big one.
It's like all of my cards relate to dance, and the other cards don't relate at all.
Yes. Can I say not dance?
Yeah,
Is
you can
that-
do
is
dance
that
0.
good?
Yeah, that's an advanced move.
Not dance.
No, my clue is not dance, and then I'll just do 4.
4 of these aren't a dance.
Jeez. Okay, I think I'm close to something, but it's gonna give it. Ugh. Okay. I think I have one.
All right, let's see it.
Onomatopoeia or onomatopoeia.
Did you? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Ding 2.
Oh,
Yep, ding, fries
Ding
are
2.
done. My favorite Christmas song.
God, I haven't thought about that in so long.
Ding, my fries are
That
done.
predates YouTube, Ray. That's
awesome.
how old that song is. You have to watch
Yeah.
that on E-Bomb's World.
Ooh.
I love that Carol.
Okay.
Fries are
Ding.
done is
All right,
God,
a clock.
Ooh.
A clock would ding.
A clock might ding.
Yes, like ding dong. Let's
Wait,
see.
is your clock?
Carol
Wait, hold
is-
on. No.
No,
Let's
no,
talk about
I
your
think-
clock here.
The carols
Your
will
door.
ring your doorbell.
That would be
Ding
so-
dong.
Okay, carols
Unsettling
ring your
if your clock
doorbell.
made
It goes
doorbell
ding dong.
sounds.
If
They
oh
would
my
ring your
God,
doorbell.
if your clock is like 1 o'clock, ding dong.
Answer the doorbell every 15 minutes.
It gives me so much anxiety just thinking about that.
Should I go back to dance first?
Uh,
Somebody in the chat was saying musical notes. You dance to musical
Maybe.
notes.
I think with the Dance 5,
Oh,
it
wow.
probably it would have been the
was Dance
biggest
5.
stretch of the 5, and so I think
Yeah.
I don't know if I would go with it first. I know I wouldn't, in fact, because
Yeah.
Tim's law is deal with this clue first.
Okay. Ding. Okay. Ice cream, no. Pie, no. Rat, no. Slip bridge, buck, ladder, stick. Man, that carol. Maybe it's a throwback to what we were kind of talking about. They
Yeah,
come to your
ding
door,
dong,
they
and then
ring
they
the
sing
doorbell
at you.
with a ding.
Do they ask for
Ooh,
money? Are they like
I like
are they
that.
like
Stringing the
UNICEF
clues
kids
together.
for during Halloween? Is that what caroling is?
It's kind of like
idea.
that,
Okay.
honestly. Yeah, it's pretty
They have
similar.
that
Do they
little
ask for money
box
at the end
around
of it?
their necks while they sing to you.
All right, let's go with clock. I think clock is probably one
It
of
is
them.
red.
Yeah.
Lindsay,
Okay.
take care of
ding
yourself.
dong
Thanks for
clock.
stopping
Yeah,
by.
ding dong clock.
Ding two.
All right. I'm gonna go with the carolers. They're coming around, unless it's like, yeah, let's go for
Carol is red. Now you do have a bonus.
Oh, nice.
it. Chris.
Also, am I the only
Well
one
done.
that think that everybody named Carol dodged a bullet when Karen was the first person to get memed? Because I'm like, I feel like more Carols were that way, but when Karen caught
Carol
on,
could
I'm like,
definitely fall
the
in that
Carol's dodged a
category.
bullet for
It-
sure.
Yeah. Big time.
You know what? Let's go. I want to keep it going. Don't be a death word. Do not be the assassin.
I was going to say, we're going to go with
Assassin.
note, and if it's the death word, it
Thank
will
you
end
so
the game.
much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, was that something you were
Alright.
trying to get linked up?
Oh,
That's okay. We're still good. We're still good.
Yeah, so
Well done,
Soften Your
Chris.
Razor, Pet Ergavons, Paolo, you're all wrong. You are awful.
Yeah, got a lot of notes.
Whose turn is it now? It is Ray's turn.
That was chat. Chat was really pushing hard. Like I said before, rigged.
Rigged, absolutely rigged.
Yeah.
It was clearly octopus. Ray, have you got a clue for me?
I do.
All right, let's see it. Pirate.
It's not as
2.
big as I wanted,
Pirate
but
2.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
I see one for sure.
Pirate 2.
Sail would have been perfect.
Obviously, pirates sail on the water. Oh, wait. We did sail already, but they are in the water.
You can pick sail again though, if you
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah, if I did that, will it change? No. Pirates, I don't think they eat ice cream or pie.
Of course they do. They have a jolly life. He's not
they really?
Jolly Roger because he
Oh,
doesn't eat
they-
ice cream and pie.
Oh, that's right. And they do enjoy rum, and there's
Rum
certain ice
raisin
creams. I do
is
like
a
good
pirate's
ice cream.
favorite ice
Rum
cream.
raisin. Oh my gosh. I gotta quit talking because I'm talking myself into this. Okay. Skull,
Pirates of the
right? The
Caribbean.
skull and crossbones is a classic pirate symbol, the Jolly Roger. I'm going with skull first.
Skull is blue.
Really?
Hi, Mom and Dad. What's up?
I can get you off that. Well, Ruel,
Yes.
don't forget there's ladders on these ships. They gotta, you always see.
Oh, the
guy
rope
go-
ladder. That's
Ascending
right.
to the
Yeah.
top sail.
Yeah, sending.
Yeah. That's a really good point. I'm gonna go with water.
It is not water. Pirates have
No!
nothing to do with water, obviously.
I can explain.
So we're back over
I thought pirates
to
owned the
Chris.
Oh,
Chris, you are 3 away from winning the game
Yes.
here. Blue has 4 to find still. Have you got a clue for me?
Kind of, but I'm not happy with
All right.
it.
I don't
Not
envy your
dance
words.
again. Can we Do not
you
dance.
can't do not dance. Let's see that clue.
Oh, I didn't give the number. Wait, here it comes.
That's okay. I just saw.
Oh, you've ruined the illusion,
I love
Chris.
I
It's
like Peter G.
shattered.
Evans pointing
Ooh.
out that this would have been a great cheat for Pirate 2. Should have been Pie and Rat.
Oh,
Absolutely.
That is awesome.
I love that.
Sharp 2.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna highlight
I
pin.
like Pin.
All right. You can stick somebody with something sharp.
Or you can get a really sharp stick.
A sharp stick, yeah, exactly. Miss, I'm gonna say no. Genie, no. Octopus, no. Buck, no.
Buck, no.
You know? Buck, no.
Really? Like, isn't a buck like an animal with the horns on it? No.
Yeah,
can get bucks,
yeah,
yeah.
bucks. Yeah,
Those
the
are
barks have
sharp.
those really sharp horns. Yeah, no, they're not. They're kind of. They're covered in fluff.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're
Oh, they are. Oh, well, they have sharp teeth. How about that?
they're vegetarian. All their teeth are square. Ruel, this is.
Wait, their horns are covered in fluff?
Yeah, did you? Yeah, if you get a high resolution picture of a buck deer, it'll have fur on.
Little fuzzies.
Are you sure you're just not looking at stuffed animals?
You know what? I'm not 100%,
Oh.
but every deer I've
The head
seen
tusks
talk
that
on
they're
TV
saying.
had fluff on their things.
There you go.
We're definitely gonna go with pin. Let's just get that one out of the way so I don't make a
Pin is
boo-boo.
red.
Okay.
Paolo, I was fighting every urge to point that out, and I successfully did it, but not you, Paolo. Naveen's just going sharp, miss. Nah, she can't
Sharp.
be sharp. That's not a adjective for miss.
All right, I think I'm gonna go with stick.
I like a
think,
sharp
I think
stick.
a sharp stick. Yeah, let's do
No,
it.
you don't poke people with a sharp stick.
Ooh.
That's
You're
my
getting
bad.
a lot of help,
Oh.
and I appreciate it.
That's my bad. I felt
I'm
like I wanted to
wondering-
make it a tight game, you know.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
What does
Ray.
the stick refer to?
That's
Oh.
on me.
You
No, you're
are
good.
3 away.
I don't have a clue
Chris
Oh.
only
yet.
has 2 left to connect,
Ooh.
so this is
Wow,
kind of
I
a
am
do or die moment
interesting.
here.
I have to get these 3, and I do not know how.
We're good. We got this. Let's go in our mind meld mode here.
We
so
can
we
do
still
it.
have something for
Just one at a
location, pirate. Okay.
Just one at a time.
My camera's battery might die, so I'm just gonna replace it.
Wait,
real
you
quick. I'll
didn't
still be
plug
here,
it
but
in?
no, I don't have a plug for
Oh,
it.
you should definitely do that.
Same day delivery, Amazon Prime.
I did, except
I
that
wonder if
I
was
had
stick for
to. It
pirate.
cost a lot. I didn't know how much they cost, but I
Bridge.
think it cost me like $75 to get the Nikon D5100, the one that I'm using for the stream. To get one that just plugged into the wall, yeah, it cost me like $75. I'm like, dear Lord. Oh yeah, Chris. I'm like, why is
has to be a way I
Chris so
can do
happy
this.
about this? But it's because he's changing the battery on his camera and he froze. Who's giving the clue, Ray? Oh yeah, okay. Wait, I should have just looked at your
It's
face.
me.
Ray.
Yeah.
Who's giving the clue?
It's me. I
Pirate.
need to pull a 3 out of this somehow. And, boy, am I coming up with nothing. All right.
Are you ready?
No. No.
So let me see. We had location and pirate. I'm wondering if the
bridge of a pirate ship, maybe.
I keep thinking
Maybe
about
it's the
that
bridge, yeah.
bridge. Yeah, I was thinking the bridge.
Which helps Rachel because now she doesn't have to connect bridge anymore.
That could be fun.
Or it doesn't help because now Rachel has to put
Bridge.
not bridge 3.
Not bridge 3. Okay. Location. We had Atlantis Club.
Alright.
Did we hit another location?
I'm going to trust in Ruel here.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
We lost.
I'm gonna put a lot of faith in you here.
I bid you a brew.
I'm ready,
Thanks
Tim.
for
We
following.
got this right.
All right, Ray, let's see that clue. Circle 2.
Purple.
Com Cody's like, what
Only
cards
2.
are yours? I'll help you. Yeah, just type them in the chat, Ray. They'll come up with the clue.
Circle, huh?
Circle 2.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I think of a pie. It's in the shape of a circle. And And then I know that my friends who are much smarter than me talk about like degrees and stuff. I know there's like some kind
Like
of degrees
almost
in circles. Right?
almost
I was
360 of
horrible,
them, Ruel.
right? Almost 360. Oh,
Ruel, don't
okay.
forget,
So
when you
that
try to
could-
get the genie out of the lamp, you make a circular motion.
That's true. That's why it
Oh my
didn't
gosh,
come out
Naveen.
for anybody
Don't
but
forget.
Aladdin. Everybody else was like rubbing back and forth.
Yeah.
They're like, this is wrong.
So let's see. Pi,
I like circle pie.
degree. I mean, the pie is the one that jumps out the most. So I'm going with pie, and it's delicious as well. So I got to go with pie. Okay.
Okay. You can do it.
Degree, slip, bridge, ladder, buck, octopus, genie.
Octopus kind of has that round
Yeah,
circular
they're kind
head,
of circular.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm turning off my audio.
I mean,
Earbuds
genie is an option. I'm
off.
just
Gosh, miss pirates. I want to go back to that pirate, but I'm gonna. There's 360 degrees. Today I learned there's 360 degrees in a
Nope.
circle.
So sorry, it was not degree. However, it is tied 2-2. Chris still has to connect the last two.
So sorry.
I mean, he looks very confident right now. He looks
it's
good.
he looks a bit
Haven't
smug,
Really?
if we're being honest.
Oh, no.
Chris seems to have.
No, I'm not confident. I'm not. I've never been in my life, and I'm not going to
So,
start
Chris,
now.
just to confirm, have you changed cameras yet? Because I still only see the frozen shot.
Is it frozen?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have changed cameras. It's not frozen on my end.
It's a flattering picture, though.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a very nice picture of you.
Yes, I have. It's all plugged back in.
I mean, that's it. That's all.
Sorry
That's all the
ruining the
troubleshooting
game.
I'm going to do is just Chris, have you got a clue
legit.
for me?
Yeah,
That's it.
let's do it.
Tackle 2. Ooh.
Tackle.
That's a good clue. Well done.
Oh.
Let's mess around
Tackle.
with my Skype here.
I appreciate that from Ray, who can see the words. So
Yeah.
we'll see if people who can't.
It is impressive.
Tackle. Ooh.
Dude,
Like a
octopus
football
is
tackle or like bait
That's-
tackle?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
tackle.
Dance. You said dance and sharp. And I never got the second sharp, I don't think. Ooh, this is tough.
Wow.
Wow.
I think I only
yeah.
see one.
Wow.
In order to keep my poker face very pokery, I'm making sure to freeze my face in a very neutral expression, so I
Well
don't
done,
give
sir.
anything.
Chris,
Okay.
it may
Wow.
mess up something on my end, but it's a pop-up show. These aren't that important. If you want to leave the call and come back in, that might fix it.
Yeah, but I'm too scared to do it until I see the end of this game.
That is perfectly valid.
Wow, this is a tough one.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
This
What
is
do you
tough.
tap?
Meanwhile, Ray and I are like, haha, these guys don't watch sports.
Like I think like you can be on the edge of a bridge fishing, and you put your
And that's when you drop your tackle
bait.
into the river.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a pretty good stretch right there. I like that.
That's something. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
That's really good that you can stretch it out that much. Me, I just think circle pie. You know, it's like,
It's still
you're like going way deep, man. This is awesome.
Tackle. I'm still trying to go back now, like put together sharp, and what was the other one? Dance. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Ija.
I think
I mean,
Gosh, this
accurate,
is a
but
tough one, yeah.
Ija.
Ija, go to your room. You're grounded.
oh no, I just read this.
Wow.
I'm in it too.
Go to your
Man.
Ija, this is a family show, Ija. We'd like to thank Family Board Game Company CGE for sponsoring the show, and we apologize that Ija Fit's talking about dicks again.
Yeah, for the record, I didn't understand that joke, and I definitely didn't laugh. If CG's watching, didn't get it, went over my head. I did not laugh.
So I'm okay. I'm thinking maybe for dance, Maybe somebody tried to dance too hard and they slipped.
Maybe. Also, Naveen, while you're thinking, Google Milwaukee sports teams.
Milwaukee Bucks, huh?
That's
Well,
true,
there's
Egypt.
Milwaukee
This
Brewers.
is a
Could
safe
also
space
be
for that type
could
of
also
stuff.
be the Milwaukee ice cream.
Milwaukee sports teams. Well, there's the Bucks and the Brewers, and then the
I'm looking at the
Packers.
Bucks right now. I don't see any fur on those. Those are horns.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
There's no light.
No, if you, what are you?
Ooh.
Look at the horns. They have like little. They have fur on the horns.
That is oh wow, that is a fantastic train of thought that you have there. Milwaukee Bucks, but what other teams play? It's the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers are a football team that tackle. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. What?
Sharp. It
That
could
is
be
like-
that buck with sharp.
That is a deep
The head
cut.
tusk.
The head tusks.
All right.
Yeah.
Head tusks.
Head tusks.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with buck first, and I'll figure it out at that point.
Buck is
Let's do
red.
it.
Wow, nice
Oh.
stretch, man.
Very nice. Got the Jason
Again,
Statham
I'm all
looking
about
guy in
pie,
there.
circle.
I
Ooh,
love
okay.
when people who are like really into things start connecting stuff as if everybody else knows. Like
Yeah.
Pete thinking everybody, including Chris and Naveen, must know about slip bobbers.
Yeah, I don't know what that
It's a
is.
type of fishing tackle.
Oh my gosh.
But it's like not only does Chris know, but Chris thinks Naveen knows. It's got to be slip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm basically
I also-
between slip and bridge here. Slip could be for dance. Bridge could be for that tackle, like where you're fishing off the edge of a bridge. It's the more. I'm gonna go with the recency bias. I'm just gonna go for bridge. Let's
Bridge
do
is
it.
blue. Oh no! Oh
Yes.
no! Ray, if you
Can
can
we
come
do
up
this?
with this efficiently
No.
accurate
We can
synonym,
totally do
you
it.
are going to tie this game, and we're. Oh man, we've spent so much time
I'm
playing.
actually super nervous here.
Maybe it was slip bobber.
Please make it super
Ray,
easy. Please make it super
Let's
easy.
see your clue.
Okay.
That's the wrong button.
There you
Eight.
go.
8.
Nice. Oh, I failed you, Chris.
Ocho.
That's
Oh my
okay.
gosh. 8. How
We
many
still have a
steps are on a
chance.
ladder? Is it 8 steps?
Yeah, eight levels on the ladder.
Yay!
It is octopus.
Oh,
I
so
cannot believe we won that. That is unbelievable.
That's totally unbelievable. Awesome,
Naveen,
Ray.
you
Oh my
helped me
gosh.
so
I would
much.
have rather that
I really
than be a
appreciate it.
word than to lose.
By the way,
So sorry
I'm
for you.
pretty sure
Oh my
that
gosh.
Naveen said slip a few times for a couple of different reasons.
Yeah.
Let's head over to Mod Corner.
Yeah.
Chris, feel free to pop back in now while we do this part.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Yeah,
All right.
sounds good.
Sam, take it away.
So how was tackle slip? Buck and slip.
I'm back here. I'm
Chris
back here.
just
No,
stepped out. That
I'm
was a
back
dumb
here.
question.
Yay!
Okay.
Perfect time to ask the right
I'm
person.
here. I'm back.
How did Buck and slip? How was that tackle?
I was thinking that both, if you get bucked off of something, you'd fall to the ground, and if you slip, you'd fall to the ground as well. And I was hoping that still, like the sharp was buck for their pointy head tusks, and then slip was dance because you can slip.
Dance.
Or
Yeah.
perhaps you're wearing like there could be you wouldn't wear a slip because that's like a pajamas, but it's the similar kind of form to dress as well is what I was kind of hoping on those. Either I was hoping dance would go in on that one.
Would come back, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that was
Should've went with
really
that one.
close.
Nice.
I like that quite a bit. We do have to do a tiebreaker game because everybody is so good. So I'm going to reset the board. Anybody can be the spy master for this round. So feel free.
Chris, do you want to do it, or do you want me to
What
do
do
it?
you
It's
feel,
up to you.
Noel?
I mean,
What do
we
you
won
think,
when
Ray?
you were spy master,
I can-
Naveen. So if you want
I
to,
can go either
but
way. I don't think I'm necessarily
I'm fine
better at
either
either
way.
role.
I have fun.
Let's,
Same here.
okay, let's do it. I'll do spy master.
Okay.
Let's
How
see.
about this? I'll be spy master because I felt like you were a
Alright.
really good guesser. I
All
felt,
right, let's do it. I'll take it.
Wow.
Sounds
Lobby
good.
of Hobbies is happy that head tusks is a thing and they're going to use it all the time. Welcome to Codenames Live. We have so many dumb memes. Like maracas, like the musical instrument. No, the capital of Venezuela. Which is now that morphed because now the joke isn't Maracas is the capital of Venezuela. It's Maracas is the capital of Vuvuzela. That's the new. That's the new hot news.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Phoenix is a mammal.
I love
Yeah,
that.
Phoenix is a mammal. We're all half centaur. Got so big that we made it into merch. God, it's so good. Anyway, Sam, underneath your face is the Codenames card, asking if you're getting paid this month. You're not, but I mean, we're getting there. It's the beginning of the month. Also, we're on vacation. We're not even supposed to be here today. So we got plenty of time. This, of course, is the Codenation. You guys being awesome and subscribing and making sure that we can pay Sam, and also having fun in the chat, keeping it lively and colorful in there with all of our emotes. If you like what we do and you like the other things we do at Nerd Incorrect, like the adventures we have from Inside the House podcast and everything else, the Gaming Incorrect, then you can head on over to patreon.com/nerdincorrect, which is how you support us even bigger, and how we can we're trying to grow the brand. There's a lot of cool stuff you can get there. First of all, the complete uncut archives of Codenames Live. The only way to access it is to be a Patreon subscriber. You can get into the archives that way. There is the secret store that has merch like this. This is my Justin Bieber, Tim Hortons crossover that we stole. So yeah, you can go get that. You can get a bunch of really cool stuff over there in the secret store, only accessible for Patreon subscribers. I think I may also still be advertising how to get into it, so you can sneak in. I don't care. And also, every Wednesday is the exclusive Nerd Incorrect podcast. So if you want that, that's only for Patreon subscribers. There's a bunch of cool stuff over there. It helps us out. But for me, my favorite part of it is that people who are at the stakeholder level or higher, they get put on Tavis's hit list. Tavis Mapleston, our main cast member on Thursday night. He will, to thank you for your love and support, he'll hunt you down and kill you. So that's nice. The people who are getting hunted down and killed this month are Orange Toy Guns, Bobby, what's up? Nicole Saint-Amand, Peter G. Evans, Emily Slatter, Given No Fox, Luigi 2020, Tim Rowcliffe, Stupid Monkey, Janathi, Mazel Tov Cocktail Gaming, and Astro Griff. Thank you guys for supporting us at those incredibly high levels. It is very generous of you, but we love your faces. Thank you for doing that. Sam, we're going to go find out who's going to win this game. So, everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
All right. This is it. This is for the whole marble. The red team Spy Master is going to be Naveen. The blue team Spy Master is Ruel. So, the team captains have said, I got this. I'll handle this. And we'll see who wins. Red team's going first. Naveen, have you got a clue for me?
I do, but oh my gosh.
Let's see it.
Okay. Who else is my struggle here? Okay.
I can just press it again, Naveen. It's cool. Alarm 2.
All right, I gotta go with my strategy of things beside each other. It has never hurt me.
Popcorn
before.
gas. Yes, the popcorn gas alarm.
Oh yeah, the popcorn gas. No, that's if you said lullaby, that would be popcorn gas. I just set Ruel up for another clue.
You know, I'm saying alarm too now.
Yeah, because Ruel's like, yeah, sleep and cuckoo, those are mine. Because an alarm doesn't put you to sleep; it wakes you up.
From your sleep. Where are you? Where it's waking you up from? You're not awake. You can set an alarm. Oh, the wake. There is wake there.
Yeah. No, I didn't just pull
Wake
that
is
out of my
there.
ass, Chris.
Oh no, yeah. I guess you
that's rough.
you wake from an alarm and you get woken from sleep, but it's got to be cuckoo because that's like the clock. It's a time thing. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna end guessing. I think I'm gonna... Model Caesar did not have an alarm.
Hey,
shop.
Daryl B. Gaiman, welcome to the stream.
Oh. Okay. I feel okay about cuckoo, and then it's a wake or sleep toss-up. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's wake or sleep.
And not
You could
cuckoo.
say-
Yeah.
You could say dream if it was that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it could not be cuckoo.
It's got to be.
I know.
cuckoo.
I know. I set my cuckoo for every morning at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
7 a.m. So.
You do?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I set my cuckoo a little later, but let's go cuckoo. I'm feeling cuckoo.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It is red. Hey, Quaid Rain. Welcome to the Code Nation. Have fun while you're here.
Quaid, what's up?
And the fact
see
that
you.
the fact that wake is there and sleep is also there, but wake is there. Wake is more likely to be alarmed, so we're going with wake.
It's not wake.
No, that's okay. That's
You
okay.
know.
That's okay. I know it's sleep. I know it's sleep.
I now know.
See, I
it's
should have gone like that.
Blue team, it is time for your first clue of this tiebreaker game. Ruel, have you got a clue for me?
Okay. Let me see.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
I
what
do
have
have
you
a
been
clue.
doing? All right, let's see it. It's a big 4.
Ooh, I love it. Start out strong, Ruel. I love to
By
see
the
it.
way, can
Love
I
to see
point
it.
out that
We gotta
every
do it.
time
Gotta do
Ruel is like, I kind of got a clue. It's like huge.
I know.
And then every
Okay.
time he's like, oh, this one's great.
Love the
He's like, oh,
sandbagging.
this one's awesome. And it's like a 2. And you're like, what?
All right, so benches are made of wood.
Except the metal ones.
Carpenters work with wood. Walls are made of wood. Wood shop.
I like wood shop.
The caber toss.
Yeah.
You toss wood, and those are often performed in Scotland. Kilts.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna start with carpenter because that's obvious.
Fine, no big
I feel
caber
like-
toss fans in the house. I get it.
The other 3 all feel equally likely to me. Like none of the other ones are jumping out to me as strongly, so I'm gonna kind of just go with my gut and say
Bench is
bench.
blue.
And I'm gonna say shop.
No, wood shop,
Not
not
wood shop,
blue.
Not wood shop. Okay. All right. I think it's wall. Hold on. I'm gonna even write it down. We're gonna really try.
Yeah, you should write it
Do you
down
know-
and talk to CGE and see if they can find a way to keep track of all of the clues and cards that were picked on the website. That'd be great.
Listen. I mean, Tim. Write into what I think.
I'm going to send a strongly worded letter to CGE. How dare you put shop as red? It's like I'm not.
Oh, maybe it's bolts.
I know wood was invented in Berlin.
That's it,
I'll
that's
just give
where it
that
was
little
invented.
tidbit for free.
In the Black
All right, I
Forest,
can figure
because
it
they
out.
were like, oh, we need to build a table to eat this delicious cake on. So that was just me. Just
I love-
me, Black
I
Forest
love-
cake. No one's getting this reference. God,
I was
damn.
distracted.
I
No, I
I
know.
was distracted by the chat, who's really on board for life.
Wood is life.
I'm all about that wood life. Wood is life.
Naveen, have you got a clue for me? All
I
right, let's see
do.
it. Coffin 3. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, Coffin 3.
I'm an Ekans boy myself.
I just like Coffin because I'm like, is this a character from the Smoggies? Yeah. Tim's still pulling those 90s references. What's up?
I always thought he was saying coffee when I was a kid. I thought the Pokemon's name was Coffee. I was like, oh, it's Coffee.
Oh,
He
that's
he
cute.
loves coffee.
Ow, Ija, that hurts my soul. Coffin 3.
Coffin. Oh, jeez.
That is the longest sleep. That's where you're going to sleep the most.
That is the unending sleep.
When your life ends, you could go in a coffin.
I know, that's true. I'm thinking about it. Disease, if you die.
King Arthur was definitely wealthy enough to have a coffin and probably
He's
a nice
probably in a
one.
I think maybe
mausoleum.
a tomb.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a tomb for sure.
Oh
Oh, no,
I mean, I'm attracted to sleep because of alarm.
I think he got put into a rock, and if you can pull King Arthur from the rock, you're the next king.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's definitely.
That's what it was. Yeah. Okay, gotta go with Undertaker. That's the obvious.
Undertaker is red.
It could be a Pokemon reference, Nurse Joy, and the Pokemon.
Mm.
So that works.
Probably it.
I feel like sleep could also apply to coffin, maybe, but I think the sleep is the leftover.
Sorry, I just did because Luigi 2020. That's my dad, and so I did it in his voice, and he's got a French accent, and all I can hear is, "Yeah, you go in a box, or when you die."
That's fantastic, and you know what? I'll
I'll
think about
highlight
it.
it just for you, Dad.
Highlight. It's so good. Okay, disease. Let's go disease. Yeah.
Let's go, disease.
Yeah, let's go disease.
That's officially 2022's motto.
Logan? Yeah. I'm going with sleep because sleep could be coffin, sleep could be alarm.
Sleep is red. Now you do have a bonus poke if you think sleep wasn't alarm.
I don't think sleep was coffin, actually. I think it could be life. Life is tenuous because of wood.
Life is tenuous because of coffin. What are you talking about?
Well, you don't have a life. You're in a coffin.
That's true. Well, I don't have a life, and I'm not in a coffin. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough. You know what, Tim? That's a fair point. I'll end my guessing here. Well, I can always pick it up on the later date.
We're back over to the blue team. Ruel, it is 6-4.
So we had wood 4 last.
You were doing a lot of talking for a spy master, Ruel.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
I have a clue. I'm ready to go.
No, God damn it.
Okay, now
It's fine.
I'm ready now.
Germany 2.
Germany. Okay.
I told you.
All right.
Berlin invented wood.
Berlin.
Berlin invented wood.
We're gonna start with Berlin.
Oh, thank God you saw it. I'm like, God, if she doesn't pick wall, I'm gonna be so mad.
I have to do wall.
It's just doubling down on the
So
wood.
now that
It's
makes me
just
think.
doubling down on
I
wood.
don't think-
Wood, yeah. Ruel just gave 2 wood.
So that makes me
points.
think wood.
Yeah.
Wall was not wood then. I mean, sometimes I'll do that where I'll go back and like give a word for a clue or a clue for a word that I've already given a clue for, but I feel like Ruel's not doing that. Ruel's too smart for that. We could do. I think you're bolting together. Like when you're doing woodworking, bolts are involved.
Yeah, the wooden bolts.
Yeah, the
that you
wooden
put on
bolts.
all the doors.
Yeah.
People think life. I'm not really sold on life, but Chad has been saying that, and skis used to be
Ray,
wooden.
you've been on the show and you've seen the show. Do you not feel like the Chad is hunting for assassins right now?
I know they probably are. They probably are. I'm gonna start with bolt because to me, out of what's left, that makes the most sense.
No.
Okay.
No, it is.
Okay,
It is
cool.
blue. All right, red team.
It is good.
Blue
All
has
right.
now taken the lead here,
Well,
Naveen.
could have been wood. That's still.
A bolt of wood. I mean,
Might-
you can get a bolt of fabric. Can you also get a bolt of wood? Is that? I don't think so. I think that's not the same.
Ooh.
All right. It is Naveen's turn. Yeah, it's getting serious now because
wood. That's
Yes,
smart.
sir.
Getting real
it was
serious.
easy to be funny when you were way in the lead. Now, that's God, man.
Nothing but tears. That's
Oh, man.
that's my motto.
That's
my
your
motto.
2022 motto.
Yeah, nothing but tears.
Mount is a really good idea.
Oh, wow, this is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need a second here. Let's figure this
Yeah,
out.
you take your time. Don't let anyone pressure you. If you need me to filibuster, I will filibuster. Open on the sons of Tatooine. We pan down to see a hand emerge.
Are you going to do the
from
whole
the sand.
speech?
Boba Fett pulls himself out of the gaping maw of the Sarlacc pit.
Oh God, that's
All
my
right, we're ready.
favorite
I think we're ready.
behind the scenes
Filibuster.
stuff, Chris. What a great poll. Does everybody else know what Chris was referencing right there? It's a Parks and Rec moment that is my favorite thing in the world. Patton Oswalt was supposed to do like a speech at the Parks and Rec Council. And they're like, just talk, and we'll just keep filling. We'll tell you when to cut when we have enough. And they let him go for 20 minutes. And he didn't stop. He just did an entire pitch for a Star Wars series. It's so good. Oh, Chris, thank you. Now I've got that warm, fuzzy memory in my brain.
All right, I have a clue here.
All right, let's see it. Expand to This is the one 4X I always forget. Everyone has one. I've never seen somebody cover board games who can say all 4 X's without pausing and thinking.
Exterminate.
Oh yeah.
Eliminate? Is eliminate one?
Well, is it exterminate? Is it exploit?
Exploit is the one I
Exploit,
forget.
expand,
Yeah, I always think of exterminate.
explore and exterminate,
I
right?
think.
Yeah.
I always start with exploit.
Exterminate, expand.
Because my favorite 4X game is the 1X game, Catan. Exfoliate.
Exfoliate.
That's why.
Exfoliate. Oh,
I do always
Yeah,
forget
your
that.
skincare.
Yeah. Okay.
last game of Twilight Imperium I played had a lot of it exfoliating.
Just people grabbing their faces, going, "No!"
Dad, that is awesome.
Is this game over yet?
I think my dad like me is often wrong, but I really like popcorn as an answer for this.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I just saw that too. Because if it's just regular corn, that's small, but then you expand it and it's delicious again. It was delicious before, but now it's delicious at a movie theater. I think foam is the one I'm the strongest on because it starts small and it goes. So we got to go with foam. Oh!
Hey, foam is red. Well, Slackfish.
It was a weird sound the game was making there.
My New Year's resolution was to allow Slackfish to go get popcorn whenever they want. So you're in luck.
Nice.
Quaid is explaining. Explain what? What? Or maybe he was autocorrect the classic Star Wars bounty hunter Bob Fett. Do you think there are people that are really close to him that just call him Bob?
Yeah, you can call me Bob.
Just call me Bob. My friends call me
Bob
Bob.
Fett. I love that.
Oh, geez. I'm really thrown by popcorn. I was thinking gas.
Oh, explain. He's adding X's. Now we need to make a 7X game that has exfoliation and explaining.
Explain.
Foam. Could be cloud.
Perhaps excommunicate.
Just like my
Excommunicated.
favorite Bob T. The chat is crushing right now.
Bob T.
Geez. Okay, it's either... I was thinking gas first, so the rule is go with your gut.
The law is go with your gut, yeah.
Yeah. No, the rule of the game. It's
Yeah, the rules are.
I
You can't.
I don't want to break the rule.
Don't break the
So
rules.
I don't want us to get disqualified, so I legally have to pick gas.
It is not gas.
That's okay.
It's
That's
a tie
okay.
game.
That's okay.
It's fine.
It's a tie game. They got to link it. We got popcorn light.
Ooh.
I just need one more.
However, both teams have shown that they are able to find 3 of something. So, but of course, these should be the 3 hardest cards to connect, or Ruel wouldn't have left them to the end. Unless he was playing fancy, where he's like, "Nah, you guys are dead. Animals 3, Squid Phoenix Drummer. Let's do this." Ruel, have you got a clue for me?
Okay. I have a clue.
Oh no.
Draw 2. When I say draw,
All right.
you draw.
Models are things you would draw.
Yes. Still life.
Especially
Still
the
life
ones
photos.
Figures.
from France.
Draw. Oh, like a still life makes me think of a type of drawing.
Still life drawing.
Paint is kind of pasty, but I think that's a bit of a stretch. It's not really a paste. Not really.
Can a
I tried
boxing
to draw
match
with
end in
Margaret
a
was
draw?
probably drawn a
Can a
lot.
boxing match end in a draw?
Yes. Tim, shush.
Mosquitoes are kind of like
Stop.
the nature's needles. They draw blood out of you.
Nature's needles. Okay, I'm gonna start with model.
Model is blue. Oh, soften your razor. Keep that question in your back pocket because I definitely want to talk about it. I saw it and I'm like, oh, I'm not the only one who likes this game.
Oh, I like juicy fruits. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, like drawing blood, but not really. The only thing I've got, I think, that makes the most sense is Still Life. But that's because it's the first thing I thought of, and I tend to just get stuff stuck in my head, so I'm making sure I'm not missing anything
Well, I
else
mean,
that works.
the Logan's Law
Paste
is
is-
go with what the first thing that goes in your head.
I feel like if it was paste and model, Ruel would have said paint, or something that's a little bit more, would have brought me to paste more. So I'm going to say life.
Is blue.
Yes, let's
Now
go.
you have a
Let's
bonus
go.
poke.
Ray,
Yes.
you're
I
such
thought it
a
was
great
red.
guesser.
I
You're
thought it
You
was red.
have a bonus
Okay.
poke that
That's why I
could
pushed
win the
it.
game. Now, Ray, I know that
Oh,
you
no.
already know this because you've seen the show a bajillion times. Right now, this is what we call the Tavis. If you end guessing because you know the other team will likely not connect their last three, and it gives your Spy Master the chance to just give you a 1, this is Tavis's signature move. He does it every time he's winning 3-1.
Yeah, but
And Sam,
I'm picking life for coffin.
Sam, nobody on only the Skype call will be able to hear you. But Sam, can you tell the people on screen who is the winningest main cast member? It's Tavis. It's Tavis by a country mile. It's not even close.
all right. Well, I will take a page out of his book, and I will end guessing. I think I know, but I just want to clarify
Very
because
good.
I would love to win this for Ruel and
Also,
myself.
Chat's
So
Law is Codenames Live Law number 3. Don't listen to Tim. So, Naveen, it is. You have a hefty job here, connecting your 3 most difficult cards.
All right.
Let's see.
I have something. I have something.
Okay.
ooh, that makes me nervous. Can't be a 3. Don't
Do you
be
need
a
me
3.
to? I can press it again.
Well,
Two.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Nightingale 2. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not going to help on this one because I want Chris to know this, and I don't want to feel bad.
No, you should help me.
Nope.
You should help
Tim,
me.
you feel me on that? Tim, you feel me?
I mean, like nurse.
Phew, thank God. I'm like, if he doesn't know that reference,
Wait, what's that reference?
Florence
I don't
Nightingale.
get it. Oh, I got there.
And then
Gotcha.
mosquitoes have little wings, like a little bird nightingale. They're like mini. They're mini nightingales. I call
Yeah,
them.
you know when you're at night when there's a mosquito in your room, I found out that the female mosquito doesn't make noise, but it bites you. That's the one that draws blood. But the male mosquito is the one that makes sound to attract the females, but it doesn't bite you. So if you're laying in bed and you can hear a mosquito, like don't worry about it.
Oh, you don't have to
But
worry.
if you're laying in bed and you hear nothing,
then you should worry.
Always be worried. Constantly.
Yeah, no, that's good. The male
Constant
can just,
vigilance.
The male can just bring 20 females
yeah,
to drain you.
the male
drain
mosquito
you
brings all the
completely
girls
of
to
their
the
blood.
yard. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
To the yard, yeah.
Nightingale.
So basically, they're the silent but deadly ones.
I mean, King Arthur, knights, and Gales, Galahad. Okay, gotta go with nurse.
I like nurse.
Okay. I think it's gotta be mosquito. It's the little wings. They look like little birds, and then it's gonna be popcorn for expand. I just don't see anything else that could be nightingale.
I don't know.
Chat, you can help me out. Unless there's a Mount Nightingale that's right outside Naveen's house that only he can see every day, and he's like, "Why don't you know? It's outside my window." Let's go mosquito. Come on, baby.
It's not mosquito.
Woo!
Ray.
Let's go, Ruel.
if
Bring
you,
it home.
yeah,
Let's do it.
Ray.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Ray.
We got this.
I can't remember,
Here
but
it
I
is.
think would
Ready
this
to
be
go.
your first episode win?
I think this
I
might
think
be
it
my
might
first
be.
episode win, too. I think that might be. I am not going to.
Ruel, if you can come up with a significantly accurate synonym, you are going to win this game. Ruel, let's see that clue. Salad 1.
Salad.
Ah,
All right.
ski salad.
So,
Mm-mm-mm.
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Jeez.
King Arthur.
I 100% want to congratulate Naveen for saying King Arthur's Knights of the Round Table and Sir Galahad for Nightingale. Which I'm assuming
Yeah.
Chris really read into that. Let's find out in Mod Corner.
Yeah. It was Knights for the round table, and Florence Nightingale was a British nurse.
Ooh.
There's even British in the chat too. Yeah.
Great clue.
That was incredible.
Well done.
Congrats.
That was
Good clue, though.
Well done.
No.
Excellent clue.
Yeah, excellent.
First win, I'm so
I'm
happy.
so proud of you, Ray.
It's been a long time coming, Tim.
Good job,
Sam,
Chris.
do you have anything you want to
That was
say?
tough.
Hey, it feels like we won. Feels
Yeah,
like
totally.
No, I think they cleared it all up before I even
Sam's
had the chance to talk.
Very good. Well, that's normal.
The,
also, Sam,
it's a main cast deal.
some of the people on screen here, I don't know what their schedules are like, and I told them that they could leave probably in like 15 minutes. So we're gonna go play some speed rounds, and they'll decide when they want to leave. So everybody, get your emotes ready. The game has been won. The episode has a champion. It is the blue team. Ruel and Ray are the winners.
Yes.
But much like the movie Zoolander, you may be the top model at the big fashion show where all the celebrities and magazines are at. But after, you're going to go to the underground walk-off hosted by David Bowie, and that's where the real competition is, and that's where we're going. Everybody, I got to find out what color we're going to. Anybody can be the
Heck yeah.
Spy Master. Everybody say bye to Sam. Oh, bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
All right, Chris, go for it.
I live
Great.
for these speed rounds.
We'll
Let's
keep
go.
switch back and forth.
Yeah, we'll just switch
right?
back and forth.
Yeah, that sounds.
All right.
You want to be Spy Master first, Ray?
Sure thing.
The speed rounds work exactly the same as the regular rounds. There's 25 cards in the middle of the board. The Spy Master's coming up with a single word clue and a number that tells their operative how many cards match that clue. There's still a deadly assassin on the board, and if they choose that, they'll lose automatically. The only difference between this round and every other round is that the Spy Master has 7 seconds to look at all 25 cards, find their cards, find a clue for their cards, type that clue, type the number, and hit give a clue, all of which has to be done before the end of this song. Chris is the red Spy Master, Ray the blue Spy Master. Ray's going first. You have 7 seconds.
I'm so sorry.
Move,
Me too.
bitch. 3. Paolo's going to dinner, and it is currently 8:45 over there, or yeah, it's about 8:45 or 9:45, because Paolo's rich, bitch.
Oh my god! So I'm thinking it's got to be the Ludacris song, right? Luda, and you're talking about "Move, Bitch." You're in a car, so I'm going
Get
with a car,
out
right?
the way.
Yes.
Get out the way, and another word for car is a
Wow.
whip. I think that's what the kid's
No,
calling it, right?
it's
Oh,
not.
that's a
Oh.
great idea,
Watch
though.
me
I like
name
the
it.
way
That
you're
is
thinking
nice,
now.
though.
Love it. Love it.
Red
That is
team.
great.
Sam, I think we have a notification that they can force choices now. Egg 3. Just a warning
Easter
for
for
those who
sure.
have never played Codenames live speedrounds before. The chat is allowed to spend their code bucks to force you to pick a card, so you might not want to dilly-dally on your choices.
Okay. So I got Easter egg.
Ooh, can I use my?
No, you can't
for
use
it.
your points.
On the
There's egg drop soup.
Egg drop soup is dope. I do it with my Lipton chicken noodle soup. Yeah, it's really
yeah?
good.
Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go with it.
Drop.
Oh, nice. Okay, egg. Is there like Humpty Dumpty somewhere? All right, what do we got? Green eggs and
Yeah,
ham,
it's probably green eggs and
and they're
not
all
penguin.
lined up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, penguin. God. Let's go
Green
green.
is red. Green is red. It's a God. I love code names. I get to
Wow.
say such weird things.
Wow.
You do have a bonus,
I'm
Pope.
gonna end it.
Oh, blue
Oh
team.
no way. Yeah.
No.
7 seconds. Wow. Ooh. Good job, dude.
I'm going. Okay,
Caffeine
there we go.
3.
Caffeine 3. Okay. Coffee. Let's see. So coffee by the pound, and do you drink coffee with a straw? Iced coffee, perhaps. Well, caffeine. We're gonna go.
If you have a
with.
baby, you're gonna want caffeine if they keep you up
That
at
is
night.
true.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Or you want to
Wait,
feed your
Naveen,
baby
do you have a
caffeine.
baby?
Keep them up.
Naveen, you don't have a baby. Do you have a baby? Do you have kids?
No babies, no. But I've heard of these things.
Heard stories.
I feel like
Tales.
no.
Okay, I feel like we're looking at coffee by the pound, Ray. I think
Nope,
we're gonna go
nope.
coffee by the pound.
No. She's still on a Keurig machine, not
gosh,
buying
okay.
buying that pre-ground stuff.
Lock it in, Rachel. You can do it.
Okay.
Is Naveen? Okay, good. I'm like,
There
is
we go.
Naveen
Yep.
frozen, or is that just
Wait,
egg 2?
It's back.
It's back.
It's back.
It worked the first time.
Wow, incredible.
I like that this means that Naveen got lucky twice last.
Yeah.
No. I was thinking about making it
exactly
5. But
it. Oh man. Okay. Penguins. I think they do lay eggs. Yes.
Yeah, being a
A
bird.
baby technically is
Totally.
A baby's
technically
an
a
egg.
baby.
Sheldon was my favorite character on Garfield and Friends. Yeah.
All right.
90s
straw,
references,
chalk.
just you and me, Ruel.
I was going to say, which one was
He was
Sheldon?
the
I
egg.
remember
He's the
Garfield,
egg.
Odie. Oh,
Yeah,
the
you know,
egg, really?
Garfield and
Oh.
Friends, there was Garfield, which was okay, and then they had those farmyard animals,
Yeah.
which was always
Yes,
the better
I
cartoon.
do
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
It was like the show in
Okay.
between the two shows, right? Like there was
Yeah.
like Garfield in the front and the back.
And it was always
All right.
better. It was like watching Super Mario Bros. Live action
Oh.
and being lucky enough to see Legend of Zelda.
All right, I'm gonna go
Wow,
with
I really don't
Penguin
remember
here.
that. I thought it was all one show. You guys are like talking Inception
You
level
didn't know
here. I don't
Garfield
what's
and
going
Friends
on.
had like little shorts in between the Garfield
Yeah.
cartoons?
It was like a 30-second,
I thought they were all
It was a
just one big
30-minute show, but
Oh,
like
gosh.
10 minutes of this like center section was the and Friends. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with
Apparently, I
Penguin.
wasn't paying attention back then. I was too busy eating my cereal or whatever.
Egg.
All right.
Yeah. Penguin is red.
I'm gonna go with baby.
Nice.
I think we just gotta go with it.
Baby eggs. I
Wow.
like it.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, what is
Yes.
happening? What is
Yeah.
What
going
is happening
on?
is
Okay.
Chris is
Okay.
regretting
Okay.
not putting egg 5 earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I was. I
Blue
was
team?
thinking about it.
Nice.
I'm just gonna do egg 3 again. It just seems to work.
Hopscotch
Hopscotch.
Infinity. All right.
You can do
Sam,
it,
can we let
Ruel.
people know what
I
the
believe
Infinity
in
Clue is?
you.
Wow.
Hopscotch. What the?
Infinity. So it could point to more than one card, but
I am
Ruel
s-
won't know how many cards it points to.
I'm so lost right now. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to play like this. I can guess like previous
You could
things,
always guess previous
So-
things, Ruel. That was never a
right? Yeah.
restriction.
So hopscotch. Yeah. Move, bitch is a horn.
Yeah, yeah,
You
that's-
gotta get out my way.
Okay.
Eh,
Okay.
Yes.
Caffeine.
don't worry, chat. He'll
you
see
drink
it eventually.
Hopscotch. Oh, when you do
I wouldn't-
hopscotch on a sidewalk, you use
Yeah.
chalk, right?
The whole chat's everybody
I use
was
gravy.
confused because
Yeah.
you're like, I'll go back to old clues because nothing's popping out.
Yeah, and then you're jump. Okay, yeah, because I haven't played hopscotch in at least a week,
That's
so
true.
it is fresh. So you hop around in those squares. I know there's like some squares on hopscotch,
Yeah.
right? So let's
9
go with that.
squares and that weird dome
Okay.
thing at the top.
Yeah. Now that
Oh, I've had
are
the
there
wrong
tanks in
microphone this whole
hopscotch? I don't
time.
know if there are tanks in hopscotch.
Do I sound different now?
Oh,
you
I was
sound-
wondering why
Oh,
you sounded
dude.
like crap.
Tim, why did you tell me I sounded like shit?
I
It's the
assumed
wrong
you
mic,
wanted
so
a
I
different
did.
setup.
Why would I want that? Oh wow, I'm sorry.
No,
I
it wasn't
apologize,
that
everybody.
bad. You
That's
sounded
not
like you sounded
wasn't
like
bad at all.
Naveen.
sounded good.
Goldilocks, hopscotch, caffeine. You drink caffeine with a straw? Is it a compound? Oh, is caffeine a compound?
I mean,
Again,
everything
I wish
that's
I was
not an
smarter that
element
I'd
is
know
a
all these
compound.
things. Okay. I keep going back to straw. I'm going
Straw
straw.
is blue.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
It's now
Oh,
tied, so Chris's
Cool.
Chris's
Wow.
eggs not
Oh.
not looking so tough
Eggs
now.
are running out. I shouldn't have put them all in the one basket.
I love
Son
it.
of a bitch. Oh,
I'm going back to old clues again. If I'm telling someone to move, let's see, that was a car, that was a horn. A tank will get you to move, right?
not,
Get out the
not
way.
in
I've got a big
Tiananmen
tank.
Square, Ruel.
Oh man. But then you can get a tank of caffeine, right?
A
Coffee,
tank of
right?
coffee.
Is that what those
A
things are
tank,
called? No.
yeah.
A tank.
I get a
or-
tank
oh,
of
shoot.
coffee. Yeah.
I'm going tank.
It is
Why
blue.
not? Yes.
Yes! You are
You do not get to
crushing it.
How
confirm
could this
that.
be?
What is
Stop
this
it.
witchery?
I think
Okay.
it's
You can
excited.
be, no, you are not allowed.
Okay.
I am allowed to be
Okay.
excited.
Beijing, Dream
Amazing.
Compound, Doll. Is it one more for the
No,
win
no,
right
you're
now?
2 away.
Are we one way?
2 more.
2 way. Okay. Ooh, do I stop now?
Hey, Meeple
Yes.
Conrad,
I
another
gotta
name
stop.
that I see a lot, who's always awesome. I'm glad you came in here.
I gotta
Ruel, Meeple Conrad is saying you're his favorite.
Thank you,
Meeple Conrad
Egyptid.
is my true
Exactly. I
favorite.
do
Thank you,
make the
Meeple Conrad, for
rules.
that.
So
Appreciate
just to clarify, Ray, Naveen, Chris, no, Ruel, yes. Red team. Strength 2.
I needed
An
a 3. I
Egyptid
needed
backing
a
up
3.
Ray here.
Okay, it's got to be Hercules. Very strong.
Hercules.
Dream, Compound, Violet, Doll, Agent, Sun. Oh my god. The sun rays are very strong.
The sun is very strong.
It is very strong. The sun is, yeah. Can't get another one. Goldilocks? No.
I mean, she was strong enough to break into a bear's house.
Yeah,
She
to just
broke
like
a chair
do
while she
whatever
was in there.
wanted.
Like, she's crazy.
Yeah. She's drinking everything, sleeping. Oh man. A compound. Compound. It depends on like a guarded compound, you know? Like guards and everything. Okay, let's go with Hercules. Let's just get that one out of the way. Beijing Dream. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say Violet, Dream, or Doll. Harry Potter.
Yeah, Josh says Harry Potter, but it's like, have you read the books or seen the movies? He doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
He knows one spell,
Yeah.
and his friends do everything else.
All right, we're gonna go with the sun. I think the sun is pretty strong. It's got
Not
some friends.
strong enough.
Oh,
Okay.
Blue team.
All right. Big brain. We got this.
Okay.
I got a big brain. I hope I get to get my next clue.
Ultra 2. Ooh.
Ultra.
I
Uh-oh.
should have left sun.
It's a good
Uh-oh.
clue.
Should have.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Ultraviolet has got to be one of them, but what's the other one?
I think Ray. I think I know what it is, and this is a great clue.
Thank you.
Don't tell me it's Beijing. Is it
Yeah,
Ultra Beijing?
it's Ultra Beijing, which is my
Ultraviolet.
favorite version of Beijing.
Yeah,
Ultra-
it's
okay.
the least scary version of Beijing.
Right? Okay. I got to go with Ultraviolet. I'm trying to figure out what the other one is. Okay.
Give me another chance, Ruel. No.
Can I? How many are you away from?
We're two away.
We're not gonna
Two
get
away.
it.
No.
Oh, Sam, can you do me a
Ultra.
favor? Panda Angel's in the chat, and Panda Angel is one of my favorite human beings on Twitch. Can you shout out and make sure that
Yes.
if you're
Yes.
everyone in the Codenames, I'm sure we've rated Panda a few times, but just go and make sure you're following Panda because she's incredible.
She is, and she makes the best cookies in the
Yeah.
world.
Can't
I
confirm,
love-
but I believe
absolutely the best.
She brought me cookies on the last day of PAX U when I didn't get a lunch break, and I
Oh.
am forever indebted. I
Oh.
almost cried. I straight up
Nice.
almost cried. I was so
That's-
tired.
Yeah,
and
they're
so
lifesavers,
hungry.
and Panda's amazing.
Amazing.
Okay,
So
Ultra.
Ruel is not
Ultra
going to figure
what?
out Ultra for a while, so click on that, go follow, and come back.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna eliminate Beijing. I'm gonna eliminate Goldilocks. I think those two are definitely not it.
Just click them.
Ultra
Then you
Ultra
Yeah, if you
Compound.
click them, they'll be eliminated. I like that, Chris.
If I click this little hand thing, okay.
Yeah.
Ultra Doll, Processor Elimination, Potter, University. Is it Compound? Is there an Ultra Compound? And what's chat say? Chat.
Oh, Panda Angel forgets
Hook a brother
that we lean on the chat heavily. Yeah, Panda, you can give us the answers. Absolutely.
Chat was saying earlier a My Hero Academia reference plus Ultra, which is a great show.
Shoot, I wish I was more hip to the times. I don't watch that show.
That's okay, Ruel.
Can y'all give me like a reference to like Terminator 2 or something?
90s references!
Yeah.
True Lies.
90s references. Ultra Compound. Yeah, that's Dang Machine. That's what I was thinking too. That was Compound going back to caffeine. Ultra. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna quit overthinking it. Compound.
It is Compound!
Yes.
Yes!
Congratulations,
Ray.
Ray!
Incredible.
Virtual
Well
high
done.
fives.
You are an incredible guesser.
Nice.
So
You're an
impressed.
incredible guest giver, clue giver. Oh my gosh.
Well, you know what?
I
You know what,
can't even
Naveen?
talk. I'm so
We're
excited.
also here, and I like you. So
New to this, what is this game about? Well, Dops, you are in luck. We are done. Good night.
see you, Dobbs. Bye.
This is
Bye.
Codenames. Codenames is a
Amazing.
board game. It's one of my favorite board games. And I'm now going to ask my guest. This is when I would normally wrap up the show. But, of course, because it's Saturday and mid-afternoon for me, I am available to hang out. So if anybody needs to bail, feel free. If only one person needs to bail, we'll just bring Sam in and we'll keep playing speed rounds. Or if everyone's available, Sam can stay silent in Mod Corner.
I do unfortunately have to go.
I do. have to,
Naveen and
unfortunately, I have
Ruel
to
and
leave.
Sam also have to go. So yeah, we're going to be all done.
Sorry, folks.
So quickly, the rules are there. This is one of the best party games ever, and we're going into season 4 starting on Monday. So Dops come back on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. of A. We're in Canada, but that's people refer to New York more than they refer to Ottawa. So New York time, 8 p.m. And we'll actually, Chris, you're gonna love this. Everybody else is gonna love this too. Monday, we're kicking off season
But I'll
4.
love
You
it the
will,
most.
just because I'm sure you love them as much as I do because they're from here. But we are kicking off season 4 with Foster the Meeple. They're going to
cool.
be playing on the
Nice.
show. I'm
Fun.
very, very excited to have them on the
Nice.
show. And another team, and for some reason I'm blanking on who was in the tech run. Sam, who was on the tech run with Foster the Meeple? Who's playing on Monday? Me neither. It'll be in the thing, and I feel really bad for forgetting them. But Dops,
It's me and Naveen.
it's Naveen and Chris.
Before you're bored. Quick play.
So Ruel, obviously, I'm going to reach out and see if you would like to play on a regular season game. Ray and Chris are on my short list every time I need to fill some spots. Sometimes our scheduling gets mixed up and somebody has to drop out, and it's getting to be a long list of people I contact first. So we will definitely be seeing you guys, and I'll also just have you captain a team. Naveen, as much as I would love to invite you, we air while you're at work.
Okay.
So
That's
I
fair.
am going to send you invites, and you're going to say I have a Monday off, and I will book you for that Monday. Naveen, it is such a pleasure and an honor to have you on the show.
Yeah,
You were
thanks for having me.
incredible.
Appreciate it. It was really fun.
And you know what? Let's do the official stuff. Dops, I want to see you on Monday. Everybody else, you guys were incredible. We're going to hop over to Mod Corner real quick so we can say bye to Sam. Sam Murdoch, Suited Monkey, our mod, our favorite mod, our only mod. Where can people find you, and what have you got going on?
On my own channel, Suited Monkey, I stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays around 5. And it's a total mix-up. Whatever I feel like playing that day is what gets streamed. Otherwise, you can find me here on Codenames Mondays and Thursdays in Mod Corner.
Perfect. Sam, under your face is the Codenames card asking if you're getting paid this month. You aren't so far, but we know you will. The Codenation always shows up. These are the subscriptions. So if you want to sub, it helps out Sam. It helps out the channel. It gets you the emotes. And if you got a sub gifted to you today or you signed up and you're brand new, let Sam know in the chat or in a Twitch whisper that you want access to our monthly newsletter, which gives you a bunch of cool articles about pop culture stuff and Nerd Incorrect and Codenames Live, and a way to win prizes this month. It's $50 at the Amazon of your choice. All right, so Sam, have a great day. And is the bot broken? Yeah, I don't know. Shout out Ruel. I don't know. Weird.
It's just not showing up.
Everybody say bye to Sam. Bye, Sam.
Peace, man.
Red Captain tonight, and as I said, one of my favorite content creators, and hands down, before you play, is the foremost rules explanation gameplay channel on the internet. If you're not already following, do so. Naveen, where can people find you, and what have you got going on?
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel called Before You Play, where my wife Monique and we do full 2-player playthroughs, sometimes with reviews, sometimes we just teach a game. It's kind of a grab bag of stuff, but we primarily focus on the 2-player experience of a playthrough.
And yeah, go do that. Do that now. Go find Before You Play on YouTube if you're not already following. And let's be honest, you're already following. But if you're not, go do that. Red Not Captain Tonight, one of my favorite human beings, one of the newer content creators, and easily the one who every time he puts out a new concept for a video, I get mad that I didn't think of it. I've been trying to stay out of the board game media thing because I'm like, I don't have a cool angle, and there's no cool angles to find anymore. And then Chris puts out a new series, and I go, God damn it, there were so many new angles. Chris George, where can people find you, and what have you got going on?
Yeah, check me out on YouTube as well. Room and Board is the channel name. The slash is Room and Board Reviews because there's a furniture store who had the name first. So, but we're almost beating them in subscribers. Take that, Room and Board. We're coming for you. Yeah, and so I put out a variety of content there. Usually on Mondays, I'll put out a what I call a crowdfunding countdown, where I take a look at all the things leaving Kickstarter because I find there's a lot of coverage at the beginning of the Kickstarter life cycle, but not enough near the end. So I do that in sort of what I try to make it kind of like Last Week Tonight talk show style, but yeah, so that's usually my Monday segment, and then throughout the week, it's just whatever I can think of and want to talk about with everybody.
And it's
else.
it's always good, and it makes it's one of the better parts of my day. You're always happy when a Chris George video pops up in your feed. Blue Captain Tonight. You guys don't need an introduction. He's one of the foremost, most important people in my board gaming life, and probably yours too. Ruel Gaviola. What's up, Ruel? Where can people find you, and what have you got going on?
Thanks, Tim. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm super excited about today because I actually won a game of Codenames. I never do this, so thank you so much, and thank you, Ray. Friends, you can find me here on Twitch at Ruel Gaviola, where I play games several times a week, live stream board games, analog board games, because I'm old school. I love the feel of cardboard and card chips and cards and all that. I love board games. You can find me here. You can also find me on Rado's channel, both his YouTube and Twitch channel. We do a weekly live stream called the R&R Show, where we just talk about board games, do a top 10 list, give away games as well. And every couple of weeks, you can find me on the Good Time Society, where I do a show, co-host with Becca Scott, called Good Looking Kickstarters, where we look at the Kickstarter projects that we're super interested in at the time. You can also find me podcasting at the 5by, and I do a bunch of other stuff. You just find me on the internet. You can find me. And thanks again, Tim. I really appreciate
just
it.
type Ruel Gaviola into any search engine. It could be web crawler or AOL Online, and he'll be the only one that pops up. I'm gonna have to bug you to see if I can get Becca Scott on the show. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm like, that's Becca's right. He does a show with Becca Scott. Okay, that would be like a season 4
awesome.
Season finale. Like we wouldn't. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, programming brain went on. Blue Not Captain Tonight, and our favorite human being, taking care of stuff over at the Czech Games Twitch. And you might think you're not good at Codenames, but Codenames Live isn't about being good at Codenames, and you are one of the best Codenames Live players we know. Ray Billings, where can people find you, and what have you got going on?
Well, thanks so much, Tim. I'm very happy to be back on. As Tim said, my name is Ray. I am the in-house Twitch streamer at Czech Games Edition. I do community building over there. I stream typically Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at a variety of times, doing analog games as well as digital games, and I do a lot of interactive content. So if you want to play games with me, I do a lot of that. As Tim mentioned earlier, I play Nightmare Codenames, where I let you pick my words. So if you want to see me suffer and force my coworkers to suffer with me, please come be a part of that. It's always a fun time. And then on the side, just for shits and gigs, I have a personal channel called Ray's Retros, where I stream old SNES games. And yeah, that's nice. Where you can find. That's where you can find me.
That. My dad's like, gaming with Ruel, and I should start a gaming with Riel channel. And that way we can cross-pollinate from people who just mistype things.
Yeah. The typos. Yeah, we're going to increase our audience with typos.
It's going to be amazing. Soften your razor. Send that as a whisper to Suited Monkey. Unfortunately, only our VIPs and our mods are able to put links. And also, the bot died. So Sam's losing his mind. He's like, it's the only thing I do, and now I can't do it. But speaking of which, we do jokingly, it's from season 1, we do say that Sam Murdoch is our mod, our favorite mod, and our only mod. But obviously, we have like 6 or 7 mods. So if you can show some love for our mods in the chat here, they are amazing. I know Jen's there. Stupid Monkey's probably working, and there are a few others who I'm blanking on, and they're used to it. They're very used to it. So just show them some love, and everybody. That's it. That's what I was doing. I was wrapping up. If one of you guys can figure out who we're going to go raid, I'm going to do my wrap up. We're going to do the extra. You guys can log off of the call. But who would you like to raid?
Loozapalooza's live
That's
right
what
now. I
was
love
looking at,
Paloozas.
yeah.
I don't know how
They're
to
great.
spell that. I've only
Yeah.
got Crazy Gaming Days and Monstar. Okay, so how am I spelling this?
Luzapalooza.
Yeah,
Spelled as it sounds.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to pop over to
Loozapalooza.
Loozapalooza. But for now, that's it. I'm Tim Riel. Thank you guys so much for watching Codenames Live, this special pop-up. Season 4 kicks off on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we are back to the full Season 4, going every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Monday is new class with a rotating guests that I want to meet or that I just love hanging out with, and Thursday is the main cast where my very, very bestest of comedian and entertainment friends hang out, and we play a much rougher version of Codenames Live because, yeah, it gets that way when you play Codenames with the same people 1,000 times. I hope to see you guys there. For those who were wondering why I didn't game this morning, this is why. So I'll be doing Gaming Incorrect tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. It'll be a short game. I will play a whole game, but it'll have to be a short one because it will. I love your faces. Help us out at patreon.com/nerdincorrect or subscribe here. But until then, love your faces. Keep Timming it real. All right, Raiders, get your subreddit. Oh, how did you? Oh, I think Sam went into his. I think Sam was very, very smart and went into his actual thing and copied and pasted it like a smart person. So here we go. We are going to go raid, copy, and paste that when we go in there. Make sure you show love. I want to see the follow counts go up while we're there. I want alerts going off so they can't concentrate. And if you can, please subscribe. It really, really helps all of us content creators. So once we get there, if you can start a hype train with your kindness and your love, that would make me very, very happy. Love your faces. Get on the bus. Bye-bye. The guy is like singing German stuff.